All right, and we're back in the Lost Mines of Phandelver. Last time we were in Cragmaw Castle, wrapping things up. We had used our Scroll of Revivify on Gundren, right?
Yep,
That's what we
Gundren.
brought back. Yep.
Yep.
We brought him back from the dead. We had a whole conversation with him. We were able to negotiate that we were going to escort him back to Phandalin, and we kind of tinkered around a little bit in there. There was a whole thing where we had to rest, and then the wolf that we kind of like knocked out came back in the middle of the night. We had to do all that stuff. In the morning, the wolf had left. We exited the castle. We almost ran into a group of hobgoblins that were kind of like patrolling back to the castle. We were able to narrowly avoid them thanks to, I believe, Ion's deception using a rock to like distract them, and we kind of scuttled away. After which we successfully made it back to the city, where we did a lot of kind of NPC interactions. We ended up talking with the armorer in the area, and there's this whole weird thing where Gundren acted kind of weird going up to it, and then she was acting kind of sketch. And Bro actually did some sick insight checks on her and basically realized that she was not being forthright with her interest with Gundren. She was kind of playing it off like, "Oh, I kind of like him. He's kind of cute." But really, we think that she had some interest in his mine. So that was a whole little subplot. We ended up getting some new armor for Bro, much needed bump to his AC. After which we went and talked with Gundren and Sildar, and they basically said, "Hey, go rescue our brothers from Wavebook. Okay, please, thank you. Okay, bye." And that was pretty much all that went. We did kind of say that we had an open deal on the table to negotiate a stake in the mine when it was all said and done. TBD how much exactly a percentage we're going to get out of that, but that was kind of where we left that. And then on our way out of town, we stopped by the local watering hole to run into one Craig Crate Master, who was the large victor in the local festival that we had missed and won a lot of the loot that JD had planned for us. So we got to interact with him a little bit. Bigglesby engaged in a ploy where he like spent a lot of copper to get him drunk and played chess with him, and it was actually really fucking funny in hindsight. He like tried this thing where he purposely lost the first game and was trying to like make the second game close, but Craig was so bad that he couldn't, like, he was purposely making bad plays, and Craig just kept fucking it up big time. Ended up winning a potion off of him, and I think that's all you actually got, wasn't it? Was just the potion?
Yep.
We gave him a donation to his college endeavors. Yeah, I think that's it. Oscar did stop you, by the way, Chris. He did like forcibly push the contract out of Craig's hand and into your chest. So you didn't get that. You do have Bro on the hook though for that like 361 and 82 silver with interest.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, TBD if that happens too.
I mean, who knows if this is going to last another 3 months worth of, you know.
It's true.
So our characters just down the line.
So yeah, finished up Cragmaw Castle, rescued what's his face? Help me out here. The dwarf.
Why can't I? Gundren, yeah.
Gundren
yes.
Rockseeker.
Yep, rescued Gundren, brought him back, spoke with the armorer, got some new armor for Bro. Went and talked to Gundren and Sildar. Yes.
Negotiate for her to make armor for you, but she said it would take a very, very long time.
Yeah, I was like, here's some green armor, some green dragon scales, like do something with it, and we just kind of like fudged it over since it's not going to be relevant this campaign. So
yeah. And you found out that Craig hides away in the warehouse.
Yes.
In a little crate castle.
Ion found that out. And Bro is watching Ion to make sure he does not go there.
Because he said he got some special arrows for winning the archery contest.
Yes, he did. Right. Ion had some big character growth. He learned that murder isn't the solution to everything.
He did. He's a little confused, but he's
not
learning.
Not the first option every time.
That's
yes. Although he did learn about suggesting a competition of murder, not just flat out murder, like in a consensual murder.
That's true.
So baby steps.
We're getting there.
So yeah, we basically said that we're leaving now and we're going to Wave Echo Cave, and that's where we're at.
And we're not telling the shopkeep lady because she is shady.
And Gundren doesn't want to go with you necessarily because he
wasn't going, is what I gathered too.
Yeah, I didn't think that he was gonna travel with us to the mine or whatever.
Yeah.
The cave.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, I guess you rest for the night, and then it's up to y'all if you want to do anything in town, or if you think you're ready to just like go to the point of no return part of your quest.
I mean, I think Oscar's ready to fucking rock.
I know the way.
Before you proceed, make sure you wrap up any other things.
Are you sure you'd like to leave or whatever?
Let's check out the monastery real fast, guys, just to be on the safe side,
If we're gonna do that, then I will change scenes here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, those showed up. Okay.
What's in the monastery? I thought that was a reference to Baldur's Gate.
It was.
Oh yeah.
No,
I didn't
me
even
too. I was
that.
like, oh, are we? All right.
All right, so you now know. Can someone share?
Yes. I sure can.
When I hear "oh yeah," I think of "oh yeah, I'm gonna talk now."
Yeah. So you.
Oh, look at Craig.
I know. Sorry, I meant to change scene and I accidentally just inserted a new map.
You just dropped it straight on top.
Yeah, so you're going from Phandelver to look at how close Wave Echo Cave, the place that you've been spending this whole time.
It's hidden, JD. We have to know exactly where it is. That's why.
Exactly.
It's still pretty far, right? What do we got for scale here on this map?
It's like you said like 14 miles, right?
1 hex is 5 miles. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a couple hours. I think it's 10 miles is each hex, right?
Upper right corner says 5.
Okay, well then there you go. Yeah, it's 10 miles. That's right. I was like, it's only 10 miles away. Okay. So then if that's how it's gonna be, then here we are.
Oh my god.
We made it.
Wave Echo Cave. So as you approach, you are 15 miles east of Phandelver in the deep vales of the Sword Mountains, and here is the sought after Wave Echo Cave. And then I guess we'll just say that Bigglesby knows all about this, so you get the history. The rich mine of the Phandelver's Pact was lost 500 years ago during orc invasions that devastated this part of the north. In the centuries since, countless prospectors and adventurers have searched for the lost mine, but none succeeded until the Rockseeker brothers found the entrance a month ago. And that was the start of our whole saga. Is they found it. Somehow it's clear that other people found out that they found it, and that is what the whole struggle has been. And so
did Bigglesby basically, I picture him like with a walking stick, like rambling on, telling us this story as we're going there.
Oh yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. He's like, well, let me tell you about it.
Over the course of like 8 hours on this 10-hour hike, I'm just like, man, blah 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 blah. Let me tell you all about this.
As you get there, the entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern, and it's a narrow tunnel that's entrance is hidden within the Sword Mountain foothills. Because the brothers have been there, and go ahead and I guess I'll put you all in there. You can see that it's a little cleared out, but it must have been like rocks slided over and stuff, and almost you can tell that it looked very much probably like the mountains were like just part of the mountainside. Let me get your so Bigglesby. Go ahead and resize and move as much as you want. There's Ryan.
Why do you always play a ginger?
Where are the rest of you? Bron.
Oh my god, the nipple.
Here, dude.
Ion's
Yeah.
a cow, bro. That's just my red
some big nips, dog.
Avatar guy.
There he
Hey,
is.
man.
All right.
I was
So one
born
square is
this
10
way.
feet. We're all like,
Well,
Oh,
I just am
Jesus.
not. I'm not very zoomed in. So,
Dude, this is
yeah,
gonna be up. This is a huge. Well, yeah, it's decent size.
Yeah, go ahead and resize. Sorry, I was very zoomed out to see everything. Okay. So yeah, so you start to wander into the narrow entrance tunnel, and I'll just leave you there. And so you can tell me if you're gonna your marching order, if you're gonna just go right in, if you're gonna sneak in, like everything that you want to do.
Well, it looks like we're here, gentlemen.
All right, dude. Ion, are you leading the way, my guy? Or are you doing it, Oscar?
Maybe we can get someone to scout a little bit beforehand.
Yeah.
Going quick
Littlesby?
and quiet. Littlesby could work, yes, absolutely.
Yes. That would be
did I say what I resummoned him as, or is he just still a mouse?
You didn't. I don't think you even resummoned him yet. So
Well, I mean, we can just say that I did during like the last day and a half or whatever.
I mean,
okay.
do you,
That's
boo.
okay.
Yeah. What do you
'Cause
want?
it's a
What do you
ritual,
want
so-
him to be?
I think I want him to be a like a mole.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, he's still gonna be the mouse.
Oh, perfect. I take it back. He's a mouse again then.
Oh, look at him!
I forgot we had
So
a little
adorable.
mouse icon.
It's Stuart Little, but cuter.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead and control Mr. Little. And
Control the Littlesby.
Mr. Littles.
let's do some fog cutting here. Wait, what the heck is going on?
Ah.
Okay. Oh no. That's not that is not how. All right, 1 second. I'm sorry.
Do 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 do.
Don't grab.
Do do do. Don't grab the fucking shade.
No.
What the hell? Okay, sorry. I don't know what is going on. Like every time I have it, I test it out and everything, and now okay.
What's Isn't there
Here
like
we
a
go.
fucking
Here we go.
thing?
Here we go. Here we go. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Uh,
I swear that's a thing though. We're like, I'm trying to think of Murphy's
Wait.
law.
Anything that can happen will happen.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
there's something more specific though, where like you practice with something and it works fine until you like do it
Until
like
you
in
need
real
it, yeah.
time, and then it's like, oh nope, that just didn't work.
It's
For
called
real,
life.
like I don't.
I did that once at a job. I had this thing working, and then I presented it to the CIO of the fucking company, and it
Oh
didn't work.
no.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's got to be
And like everybody just kind of looked at it, like could see like how everything was wrong. And I was
Oh,
like,
no.
this,
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna let you figure that out. I hear Molly. I'm gonna go deal with that. I'll be right back.
Oh,
I'm so
boy.
sorry.
Just a
I
couple
don't
minutes.
It's all falling
understand.
apart, man.
It really is. Like,
Talk us through it, Jay.
okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. Theater of the mind. Okay.
All right. For some reason, like cutting the fog was just like not, but it wasn't staying when I was cutting it.
Albert can get a little finicky sometimes.
Yeah. So this is just so he goes for. Oh, this is gonna be weird, but we're just gonna do it like this. How about this is like a radius of sight? How about that?
Sure.
love it.
Okay. So as he goes in, so this entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. And so to see those stalagmites, we'll do this.
Hmm. Okay.
In the western part of the cave behind the column, well, here, I guess you can see it. The western part of the cave behind the column of rock, so yeah, right over there, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see
1,000,000 gold.
the body of a dwarf miner dead for at least a week.
Ew. Stinky.
Womp womp.
Do I recognize him at all?
And so as you go in, you'd know before you went out, Gundren told you that they had a campsite established right in the mouth of the of Wave Echo Cave, and so you can tell because you're seeing through his eyes that this was definitely the dwarven camp, and this dwarf uncannily, based on his picture, looks very much like Gundren Rockseeker. So you are very much thinking that this could be one of the three Rockseeker brothers. Let's just say, even though the picture doesn't say it, doesn't have it, this one is a ginger, and you know that his brother Tharden is the ginger of the three.
Tharden, no.
And so you assume that Tharden was killed by something. And
Okay.
yeah. And then you notice that in the northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed. And that's kind of where you see that little ridge, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. So that is like a drop off. It looks like it goes up, but it goes down.
Okay.
10 foot wide? That can't be right?
10-foot wide, 20-foot. Well, you're only seeing it from this far. Okay, now you're seeing it from farther.
And yeah, I'll like to say, okay, come on, the entryway is clear. Let's go investigate.
We're good to go, dude?
Okay. And so
on my way, man.
You see a sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel leading northwest and east. So you see two tunnels kind of at the bottom. One here.
Oh, I
one
see.
Here.
Yeah. Okay. And there's a rope leading down?
Yeah, there is a rope tied onto this stalagmite here going all the way down.
Climb down. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we might. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, you can. Sorry. I was saying, like, who knows, like medicine? Like, how did this dude die? And maybe I'll just take a look.
Okay. Go ahead and roll if you want.
Let me see if Oscar has that at all.
17.
Nice.
Plus one. So.
So you see that like he has some older physical wounds on him, like bruising of the skin and what have you. So it seems like he was manhandled pretty roughly. But what looks like the most grievous wound doesn't look like any sort of weapon blow. If anything, it looks like scorched by something, and maybe like more magical than natural.
Dudes, he got fire punched magically, I think.
That sounds terrible.
That would certainly track with the spider. Everything we know about him.
Oh yeah, glass douche. I forgot about him.
Yeah. Classic glass douche move.
For sure. I guess, can I see if there's anything on him or if anyone else wants to?
You're there.
Sure. A journal that records his last moments would be nice. Like that.
All right. So you.
Oh no, a vampire.
So you notice that he's wearing pretty normal stuff, and like basic supplies, but his I guess you're all there. So like as Bigglesby comes forward and you kind of notice something catches your eye, you notice that his boots look much nicer than they really should look. They look at first like just normal leather boots, but then you kind of take a look and you're like, wow, they look like amazing, like designer leather boots, but there's no way that he's wearing designer leather boots.
I touched my eye patch. Is this also magical?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
6.
I'm
touching the boots and my eye patch.
Here, one
Their
second.
connection.
Imaginal arcane connection.
You're pretty convinced that this must give some really magical powers, maybe even to the point where it's dangerous and it's what killed him.
Don't touch the boots, dudes.
What boots?
What's with the boots? Why the boots?
They have out of this world magical powers, dudes. Like,
what's the magic?
To kill a dwarf that wears them, dude.
Have I ever heard of magic boots that kill dwarves?
Do a
The
history
wearer,
check.
dude.
So, bro, you're telling me that these boots, when a dwarf puts them on, causes magical flames to sprout and kill them?
Anybody, not just a dwarf, my guy.
I got a
Oh.
21 on my history check.
You've never heard of this sort of boot.
Okay. Can I
So it's very rare.
can I also do an Arcana check then? Just
Sure.
to, like,
Here's the thing, man. I touched my eye patch and I touched the boots and I felt a queasy feeling. I am a little hungry, but also
26.
it's unrelated.
They have nothing to do with what he is saying. You noticed, based on both the physical sort of wear and what you know of magic, that these are boots that probably actually somehow augment the wearer's ability to move and or jump.
I'm gonna like sit down right in front of him, put my foot like up against his foot to like see if we're roughly the same size,
Careful, dude.
and then I'm gonna put them on.
Okay.
Hey.
So I guess since you did roll high, these are boots of striding and springing.
Cool.
I grab
So-
your face really quick. Dude, I care about you, man. I don't want you to die. Be very careful with those.
They do require attunement.
Okay.
When you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30, unless your walking speed is already higher. And your speed is not reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance.
Oh,
So you can't
Oh
jump
my God.
farther.
Bro, give those to my gnome.
Though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
Okay.
Yeah, you need those.
I don't know what my normal jump distance is. How's that
It
calculated?
it can't be that good, right?
I have
Right.
7 strength, so
He's like, guys, I could jump triple, and it just looks like a normal jump.
and I literally jump a foot in the air.
Other than that, there's nothing worthwhile on Tharden, the dead Rockseeker brother.
All right. So knowing that like these are kind of wasted on me, I'll tell everyone exactly what they are, and
They-
see if.
They're dangerous dudes.
I don't know. I think they just are only dangerous if you could jump really really high and then
Ugh.
fall.
Did bro,
Oh,
did
there
bro
goes
roll a
B.
natural 1?
He rolled. I
6.
just said they seemed like they could be dangerous. He's not.
It was
sure.
like a 6, but
Okay, fair.
I'm taking it a
So,
little further.
There goes
I
B.
love it. I love it.
He's
Yes.
totally right. Maybe you should give them to me or Ion for safekeeping.
Sure. Yes. Here, just careful how high you jump.
And then
You
I'll
don't want
I'll
to
take
go into orbit.
I'll take them like delicately and move over towards Ion and be like, hey, so which would you want this or should I take it? What do you think?
I
Maybe
think
you
so.
take the left one and he takes the right one.
Oh,
and
without
both-
we can do like a fusion dance, like
I was
hey.
just gonna say.
Yeah.
And then if you tie your inner legs together,
Dude, you guys
it.
need to totally make your
Oh
festival
my
include a
God.
3-legged race
yes.
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 With those boots.
Yes.
with the boots on the third leg.
I'm loving this.
Oh,
On the third leg.
not sure how I feel about that one.
So many jokes. I won't make them. Oscar, I think you should wear these.
I will bear this burden, and I'll just like slip around a corner somewhere
Oh,
where bro
P&O,
can't
bro?
see me, and I'll slip them on.
Okay,
Hey.
you are gonna need to attune them.
Yes,
but
yes. Say it again. It's boots of what?
Boots
Striding
of
and springing.
striding and
springing.
springing.
It sounds so like joyful and merry.
It does.
It's a wondrous item, so it's pretty rare.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Ion. In the
Yes.
overlight, we don't watch people pee, dude. You might want to get away from Obro. I think he's peeing over there.
Oh, yes. Thanks for the warning. I have been unaware.
I'll dump out some water as I'm over there
Disgusting.
for effect. Yeah.
Oh, God. I put some pep in my step. I can hear it.
All right.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. You know, nature calls and everything. Okay.
Here you, dude. Down we go, bro.
Have we gleaned anything else? Looks like there's a chasm in front of us.
Yeah,
So,
you zoned out for a minute, dude. There's a chasm, but there's a rope going down into it.
Yeah, like
Cool.
right about
Two
here, there's a
paths.
rope.
Yep.
With a path right here on this side and a path over here on this side.
Oh my god, you're totally your barbarian from Baldur's Gate now.
I know. That's why he had to have those.
So you can long jump if you run 10 feet prior. You can long jump up to your strength score, so you can long jump.
No way. Let's go.
you
3
can long
times.
jump pretty far.
Okay. Fuck yeah,
But
let's
not
do this.
only up to your remaining movement. So
Yeah,
it's
right.
not quite
Okay,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah, right. If I'm dashing though, that could still get the
If
job
you
done.
dash, you can.
Dash, action surge, and then yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could. Okay,
Dude,
cool.
that's so awesome.
And that's like the long jump, like the throw forward, like that's the action surge part. Like you get the
Yeah,
form right,
yeah.
and then yeah.
High
Um,
jump is 3 plus strength modifier.
Okay.
You move 10
Okay,
feet
cool.
prior. So 3 plus whatever. What's your strength?
4.
4?
Yeah.
So
7
21 feet high.
21 feet
Yeah.
high.
That's pretty
And
fucking
do you take
crazy.
fall damage then? Do you
I
jump so
probably
high?
do,
Depending, yeah.
I mean,
because it.
technically the force of you landing would be equal to the force of you taking off. So if you can make the jump, you could land.
Yeah, if you can.
Just from a physics perspective.
Don't bring physics into this.
D&D.
We hate science fiction. We already talked about this.
Sounds like
And
you're just
science
another
fact.
nonfiction.
you're just another science bitch.
Yeah, there you go.
I could just see like
Groundwork.
5 years from now, we put these on YouTube and like actually let people watch them, and like the comments are just gonna go nuts right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah,
All
But
right,
all the
Jasmine.
future people watching this, I'm right, you're wrong.
yeah.
Just another
Oscar will
science.
descend down to the pit and kind of like take a cursory look.
How far was it again?
10 feet?
It is a
20-foot drop,
20
right?
foot deep, 20 feet deep.
10 feet
Okay.
wide, 20 foot deep.
I'll go last. I'll kind of keep an eagle eye just in case.
I'm just gonna yell, "Spotter ready!" and try.
I
and
got
get
you
there.
guys.
All right, and then yeah, these are pretty rough
hold
hewn
you.
tunnels, and they're not like you can all get through them, but you can't really see much from one side to the other. So like you just gotta pick one and go.
Sorry.
Did we descend safely?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, sweet. I'm glad you didn't make me roll.
Did you
it.
grab Littlesby, dude?
Yeah, he can just climb down himself.
Oh, how cute.
How adorable.
Roll for
All right.
keeps.
We want to put Littlesby down the north or the east.
We're
Tunnel
already
path.
here. Onward, little buddy.
Okay, so you're going to the east. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, okay. He goes through and he sees that this tunnel kind of leads into a natural opening. So let's, I guess, do. So yeah, like he comes to a. All
So
right.
he sees
so,
the fork in the road and he takes it.
Yep. Okay. So we got this and then this in front of him.
Expansive. This is expansive.
Come, friends. He sees nothing scary.
Oscar's going to stick to the rear since he's very clinky and clangy.
Okay.
So it looks like these walls are like natural looking, but these are like right angles and very straight. Are they? Is this like a made hallway?
Yeah, so now he's noticing, and I'll just say like he looks across and sees this like wider opening. It seems as if so that you have these sort of man-made tunnels that are intersecting at this natural 30-foot high cavern. That's to your east. The walls are carved with simple reliefs showing dwarf and gnome miners hard at work.
Oh.
And then you notice, though, in the middle of that cavern, below them, nearly 24 skeletons in rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarf, while others are orc remains. half a dozen large brass lanterns stand in niches or on ledges around the cavern, but none are lit. And so you're pretty sure that this is where the sort of biggest part of, like, the dwarves took their stand against the orcs who stormed the mines, and then they
Right,
had to
right.
retreat deeper and deeper in. And so you have an idea that this would have been like the main entrance or part of the main entrance to the mine, which would have been deeper. Hence your observation of the right angled tunnels versus the natural rock formations here.
And what are they mining?
That's a good question.
I mean,
let's see.
if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
Hopes and dreams.
I was like, well, if they're mining,
Friendship.
Yeah, let me see.
I couldn't come up with anything. I'm sorry.
It doesn't really. Let me go back to the beginning to see. if
Amber
it
waves
says.
of grain.
Would we even know? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Let
At
me.
this point.
I
Probably
might
not.
remember from my historical knowledge or my knowledge of mineralogy.
Yeah.
Mineralogy.
That's got to be a made up word.
But
me
it
see.
sounds so real.
I'm just trying to see. Like, okay, I don't care about pre-made characters. I probably should have known this.
Real quick, Jay, where were
yes.
the bodies strewn about?
They're all strewn in there, really.
Okay, they're just all over the place. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't actually say what they're mining. So let's just say that this was a mine that was really prized by the dwarves, but they were pretty secretive, though they seem to be. There we go.
Okay.
But you know that it was a very much a source of great wealth for the dwarves.
Okay.
And
Like this was lucrative in its day.
it was lucrative in its day. You don't know exactly what they were mining, but you know that like they created goods from this mine. So like that's
Right,
kind of
yeah,
all that
yeah.
most people know is like many of their famed arms and armors
Understood.
were
Yeah, I got
somehow
you.
related to this mine.
How dark is it in this cave system? I'm assuming like pretty hard to see. Like total darkness.
That's a good.
What's
No,
the
yeah. So it is dark. Like none
Okay,
of
okay.
the lights torches are lit. So really, you're in the dark unless you have dark vision. As you
was like, oh, finally,
Yeah,
my eyes
Finally.
get a break.
you're loving it. And as you enter it, you realize that you kind of wrote off what Gundren was saying, but like there's a rhythmic pounding like noise, like thunder or waves,
Mm,
and echoes throughout the mine. And it's loud enough to make the stone shiver under your feet, or
Oh, wow.
you know it could be as you get closer. These waves come about 2 minutes apart. And even just going the little bit further, you feel it more distinctly than you did in the very opening. And but you know that Wave Echo Cave is nowhere near the ocean.
mm.
And Gundren told you that it's really because of a spring that boils over continuously, and it kind of like surges and then releases and then surges. And so that's why it got its name, Wave Echo Cave.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Super
yeah,
cool.
really, like there are just skeletons all throughout. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice that you while I was searching that you went out there. Okay. So you see the door that way. You see
I think
this.
while Oscar's in the back, he's going to call out to you guys and be like, I can't see very well in here. I'm gonna light a torch. Just let me know when it's okay to go further.
Yeah, dude. Bigglesby's like way up there, so go for it, man.
Oh, so in all the preparation I did, I forgot to I put a lot of stuff into a Google Doc, but I forgot to put your guys' stuff, so I'm sorry. Do I have it here?
How
What is
dare you?
Bigglesby?
Like
You
What's
forgot
your
about the players.
yeah?
The only thing
Bigglesby,
that
what's
matters.
your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
Okay.
Passive investigation is 17.
Okay.
Mhm.
So actually, let's just go through this real quick. So Bigglesby, passive perception is, you said 11. Yeah. So sorry, I'm gonna write a little like table for myself here. 11, and then what's your AC?
12.
12, and your DC is
Spell save DC is 15.
okay, 15. Sorry, if I just get these all down, then it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Bron, what's your passive perception?
12.
12. AC is now
14.
14, that's right. And then what's your DC is 13?
Yep.
Okay. Oscar, passive perception.
Passive perception is 13.
Okay. AC,
AC is 18.
that's what I thought. And then DC, spell save.
Spell save DC should be 14. Let me confirm that.
Okay.
Yes, 14.
All right. And then Ion, passive perception.
13.
Okay. AC
15.
and spell save. Oh, you don't have a spell save to do, right?
I
He's got
don't.
a shoot people.
Yeah, you got,
Fairy Fire, do they have to save off of me?
I think an ensnaring strike, isn't that is that a reaction or is that a spell save DC? I can't remember.
Good question. Let me
Spell
look.
save DC.
It's 11, by the way.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay.
That's probably versus your DC then.
Yep, 11. Yep, and then I think Fairy Fire they have to do one too, right?
That one's
If it fails a Dex save.
Okay. So as Bigglesby, as you go into the cavern, as you're looking at like all the skeletons, you're like, ooh, the site of the battle. You're like really excited.
historical artifacts.
You kind of are looking down and you are almost so lost in thought that you don't realize, like, you're hearing the booming of the cave. And then all of a sudden above you, you start to hear some fluttering, and all of a sudden 10 sturges
Oh no.
start.
Sturges.
Dude, you pulled a
Hey!
red.
I
They're
thought
like
there were a
creep-
bunch of dwarves
They're like
in
creepy
here.
bats.
They're like bat-like creatures.
Ah!
Well, no. As you're in there, I would say you have to roll initiative. Otherwise they would have surprised you. So, damn, I can't. Well, yeah, if you want to, here, this is what they look like.
Are the Sturgis from Sturgis?
Yeah, so that's what a sturge. It's very much like a bat-like creature.
Gross.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
It looks like a cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito. Its legs end in sharp pinchers, and its long needle-like proboscis slashes the air as it seeks to feed on the blood of living creatures.
Yeah, no thank you. Unsubscribe.
Yeah. How quickly can we leave Wave Echo Cake and go to the festival?
Yeah, we're done. Festival time.
Okay,
Spa
so let me get those
Spot.
initiatives.
We got a fat
11
6.
for Ion.
So 6 for Bron, 11 for Ion,
15 for Oscar.
15
Dirty
for
20.
Oscar, dirty 20 for Bigglesby. So
Yeah,
in
'cause
that case,
shit
Bigglesby,
his
you
pants.
can run away if you would like. You get to go first.
And did you say surprise for them or no?
It would be surprised, but they actually, their stealth was under your passive perception, so you were
okay,
able
cool.
to notice them before.
All right. In that case,
That would have sucked.
Yeah, that would have been.
What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of
10
those
I
things
accept,
going
yeah.
before you even move. Yeah, no thank you.
so how high did you say the ceilings were?
These ceilings are 30 feet high.
All right. So, and these squares were 10 feet. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep, 10 feet.
You have Fireball yet?
No.
I
I'm
know
gonna
this is perfect
cast.
time for AOE.
Right.
I'm gonna cast web, like right in these 4 squares here, that goes up. 20 feet above, like it's a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
So
So is
like-
it? Are you like webbing them to the ceiling, the ones that are in that to the ceiling, or like how does this work here? Or are you just
So-
creating like a?
So here's my vision. So like I'm guessing this isn't 30 feet high, but like this is.
Yeah.
Is that right? So what I'm envisioning is I'm plugging up the entrance with the web. So if they want to come
Oh.
to us, they got to go through the web to do it.
Okay.
But maybe some of them are like, so if I'm casting it here, maybe these 3 are already in it, or maybe they're at the ceiling if it's 30 feet high.
Yeah,
in that
they're
spot.
just like you
I
are
like it.
hearing them unattach themselves.
Okay. So yeah, so there's a web here. If they get close to us, then that's a bummer. And where was I? Was I like right in the middle, kind of?
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
right in the middle.
So let's say, oops, 10, 20, 25.
Right. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I like didn't want to label them early because I was like, well, if they don't trigger all of them, I don't want you to be like, well, I found Sturge 10. And
Yeah.
You just put the number now that you've
oh, that's right. We all
labeled
right. Yeah.
one.
Sorry.
Oh, I might
Very
think
good.
it's an owl bear.
Make it easier.
Yeah.
I'd like them individually named with backstory, please.
Yeah. That's
No.
what I'm saying.
What
What
clan
does
they're
webbing
from.
do to us attacking through it?
Nothing.
Okay. That's
Yeah, you
helpful.
can attack through just fine. It
Oh,
only
I accidentally put
hinders
an
like
extra one.
movement, and if you're in it, then you can get restrained. And
Cool.
Okay, so you've webbed it. They
You
are
missed
not in it.
4, Jay.
Oh, I did? Okay, that's what happened. Okay. Thanks. So we'll just put 4 back here then. Oh, it's gonna be 11 instead of 4, so it's gonna be messed up. Oh, that's cool. It actually did it by itself.
That is super cool, actually.
That's really cool. Okay. So you do the web and you notice that they're just like careening towards you regardless. And then that puts us to 3. Sturge 1, 2, and 3 just sort of don't even bother to worry about the web and they kind of fling themselves at you.
right, so once they get to the web, they need to do a 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right. And so the sort of force of it, 1 and 2 get through the web, whereas 3 gets caught up in that web.
Okay, and then it's difficult terrain for those 20 feet that they're flying towards us.
Okay, well
In
they
the
have. Okay, so I would say they actually have 40 feet of flying movement, so they can just get to you. Okay, so they're both going to try and hit you.
Oof.
Here we go.
Bye, Biggles.
Oh no, I lost the page. Okay. So the first one misses.
Ha! Couldn't hit a DC 12, suck it.
Yeah. And then second one hits.
How does shield work? Do I know the roll before I say I want to cast shield or no?
I think you just say you cast it and then it increases your AC by what, 5, right?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll cast shield.
Okay.
So now I have a 17 armor class.
17 armor class. Okay, so you see this Sturge kind of like bullet through the web, and then it is like the first one kind of misses, but this one is coming like a homing missile at you, and so you just sort of kind of do a shield above you real quick. I'm thinking like Witcher Quen style, like just super like you just kind of put it up, and this thing just careens off like this was gonna just hit you in that moment. Okay. So that's Sturge 1, 2, and 3. And then we are going to move on to Sturge 10. So if they have to go down 20, so like let's say 10, 20, 30, 40. So this one kind of moves right here. And
Is he into the
then
web too then?
oh, is he? Oh yeah, he's in there. Okay.
So then
So
he'll need
good.
to save
Yep.
as well.
Yep. He saves.
Okay.
He saves. So Sturge 3 is the only one caught so far. Let me see. I kind of messed up how I put these initiatives here. Oh, I see what I did. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll say that's 9 and 10. How about that? So then Sturge 9 is also going to kind of do the same thing. He is not going to save. So the multiples of 3 right now are losing the saving throw.
I'll just tilt them so we know.
Okay. And then that puts us to Oscar.
Oscar's be like, what's going on over there?
Mosquito bats, dude.
Yeah, you better get over here. A lot of them.
A little help.
10. And then I guess I get behind Bro, and I can't really do much else, can I?
At least you're 10-foot squares, so you should be able to squeeze by without too much trouble.
I'm not 10
Yes,
feet
that's
wide.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, so what, 10, 20, 30, so I'm over by Littlesby.
Okay.
So which ones are not caught in the web currently who are like closest to Bigglesby?
1 and
One and-
2 are
1 and 2.
right up on him. 10 is not caught in the web, but is still far back. And then 3 and 9 are caught in the web.
Okay. So how would Oscar do this? I can do it because I have Warcaster, so it's not, that doesn't matter. I think Oscar, while holding his shield, is going to like put his torch to the side a little bit, and you're gonna see the shield like start to like buzz a little bit, and it's gonna get this electric pulse. And I'm gonna cast lightning lure through my shield, and just see like lightning like shoot out and grab one of them and try and pull it closer to me.
Okay. Which
Cool.
one? That was
Let's
pretty
do 2.
Okay. So what do they need to do?
I'm looking it up right now because I actually don't think I've cast this somehow.
This is new.
Create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice you can see within 15 feet of you. The target must need a strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
Sick.
So strength saving throw, and you said your DC was 14.
DC 14.
It fails.
Yeah. So
You just
yanked
like
10 feet closer to me.
and you said you picked number 2.
Yes.
So this thing just goes shoop, you kind of pull it. It's like getting yanked in the air. And then it is within
That's the thing. I don't know if it's necessarily within 5 feet. I'll let you make that judgment call because
I think
there's a little bit of
I
wiggle
think it
room.
would be in 5 within 5 feet since you moved forward so far.
Okay. So 1d8. That's 5 lightning damage as it gets like yanked towards me.
Okay, Sturge 2, 5 lightning damage. And the thing just like kind of just shrivels up and is scorched and then falls like a bird that hits
nice.
a window and just falls to the ground.
Nah, these things don't have many hit points at all.
No. Okay. So that was Oscar. And then you already did your movement.
Dude,
Okay.
that was cool.
That was really
Cool
cool.
shield
actually.
lightning.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
And
It must have been
then
those boots.
Careful.
What boots are you talking about?
oh yeah, music would be cool. Music would definitely be cool. Okay, 4 is gonna try and get there, but like doesn't quite get to the web by the time it uses up its movement. And then 5 is gonna try and shoot through the web here. And it is gonna get wrapped up. So 5, 3, and 9 are the odds that are caught. Everything else is not. So you said you rotated it to tell us. Okay. So that was 5. Okay, that takes us to Ion.
Okay. I'm going to stop doing full screen on Skype 'cause it's freaking me out.
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell is happening? I'm gonna take a shot at number 1 if you think I can make that happen by kind of like stepping up in front of Littlesby here and getting to about here.
Yeah, I think with him, and since you can see very well in the cavern, that you can take that shot.
Cool. Guys, I can finally see. This is the best. And then I'll take a shot at him.
Don't miss.
I'll probably roll a natural 1. I'm not sure what that means, so we'll see what happens.
Wait, do these things require or rely on dark vision to see? Do they have dark vision?
Probably.
How would we know?
I'm asking because it matters for Joe, because you're a Gloomstalker. Right?
I'd have advantage, right?
Oh.
You'd be invisible effectively.
I would be invisible to them.
It doesn't say that they rely on it, but they do have dark vision.
You're invisible.
I would say, yeah, I make the argument that I'm probably invisible to them.
Okay, so advantage.
Yes, because I definitely missed.
Nice.
So strong.
And this roll is so much better. 26 to hit.
Yes, you hit. And what's your attack modifier?
Thank you, there.
Or like, what's your damage modifier? Even
+3.
okay, you snipe this thing out of the air and it's dead.
Now with Dread Ambusher, can I attack a second one, or does it have to be the same?
Yeah.
I can
I think
attack
you
a
can,
second
right?
one, I believe, yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
go
you
ahead.
can attack whatever you can.
So I'll shoot at number 3.
Okay.
With advantage. The higher one is 20 something.
Okay, 3
Yeah.
also just like because it's caught in the web, you just sort of skewer it in the web itself. But you know that like it kind of like a moth kind of beating against the glass, and that just kind of goes limp and hangs on your arrow.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks, Bigglesby, for reminding me they can't see me. Appreciate you, buddy.
It's like he was born in the darkness, molded by it.
Some of us merely adopted it. Not me. I was.
Okay. And then before we get to Bron, the next 3 are going to just sort of also try and shoot through the web here. So 6 makes it. I would say this is the only one that can still get to you in its turn, so it is going to attack you, Bigglesby.
And your AC is
still have
still
shield.
17.
Yep.
Yeah.
And your AC is still 17. Yeah, this thing also, like, it kind of just bounces off you, like it expects that it's gonna, like, it's just a beast with not much intelligence. So like there's no idea that like you are protected by anything. 7 is gonna try and fly into and through the web. I think.
So I'm
that's-
eating some wasabi peas, and I almost just ate a D4.
Oh no!
I like picked it up.
That's great.
Got about 6 inches off the table.
That's so
That
comforting.
would have been so bad. That one gets stuck, and then our last one does not get stuck.
Which one
So,
got stuck? 7?
Number 9. So right now it's 9, 7, 6, 5 are all
6 is also stuck.
Yeah. Oh no, that one. That was the one that just attacked you, so it is not stuck. And then 8 gets through the web but can't quite get to you, but it's like down here. So right now, yeah, the sideways ones, if you can kind of tell, are the ones that are stuck in the web. And now we're gonna get to Bron.
All right, dudes. Watch out, guys! And I throw a spear at number 6.
Okay. Do you have orcs don't have dark vision, right?
Yeah, no, I do.
Okay.
I think everything is dark vision except for humans. No, I should have dark vision, but that's a 9, so I don't know.
No, you don't really measure well with the web, and it kind of just gets caught and stuck and doesn't.
Oh, shoot! All right, that's it.
Okay, so then back to Bigglesby.
All right. I'm going to back up,
Okay.
so I can take an opportunity shot.
Can we hear the music?
Yeah.
Music's on. We have
Is
your
Is it
the
too
wrong
loud?
screen up, but
I can't hear it at all.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I see.
Is it going to be that battle music the whole time? Okay.
better
So
believe it.
yeah, 6 I guess will get on attack of opportunity.
You could probably pumped it one more. I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't hear it at all, or barely hear it at all.
You can barely hear it.
That's pretty quiet. That's good.
Chris, is
Perfect.
your shield still
Shield's
up?
gone. No,
Okay.
shield I think is gone. Pretty sure. Yeah, start of the next turn.
Oh, so this one kind of like snaps, like darts at you as you walk away, but it can't quite hit you.
I'll turn around and cast Ray of Frost at it.
Okay, number 6 then.
$26. Sorry.
All right,
5.
this thing like freezes in midair and it just plummets and shatters as it hits the ground.
Don't even have to roll damage.
Nope.
Yeah, that's it for.
Because what's your spell attack like modifier?
That's just a D8 of damage.
Oh well, then I guess yeah. Go ahead and roll. I didn't know you
Well-
didn't add your. Oh, because right, it's a cantrip. So
Yeah. 2.
sorry. Okay, then it falls and shatters.
Yeah.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So
awesome.
then that leaves us with
We're back to like 7 and 9. Right?
10 and 9. Yeah. So 9 is 10. I'll just do that one because it's in the web but got through it. So it's
Well,
gonna come.
Sorry, it has to roll now that it's starting its turn.
Oh, okay. It gets stuck in the web.
Okay, and it can use its action to get out, to try and get out of it.
Okay, then it's gonna try to get out, and it gets out,
Okay.
and it's just gonna. So that does that take all of its movement then, or is it just that it's difficult terrain and?
I think it's just now difficult terrain and
Okay,
it doesn't have an action.
so it's gonna get right up to where Ion would be, but if Ion is invisible to it, then I guess it doesn't even know, right? Okay, and then 9 is going to use its action to try and get out.
Does it see me if it's right next to me? I would imagine probably.
It does not. You're
Really?
invisible to it. I don't think there's any like. I mean, you
Yeah,
read
can you
the
just look
features.
it up and tell us maybe?
Well, while in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness. So if we're saying this cave is completely dark and you would need dark vision to see, then I would be completely invisible.
Okay. But then when you attack it, if it's alive, then it could attack you at disadvantage. Is that how it works then?
If it knows where you are, yeah, it can attack you at disadvantage.
Well, Oscar doesn't have a torch.
Oh.
Just
True.
Mm,
So he'd probably be in dim light then.
Oh, are you holding
Yeah.
a torch up? Then yeah, he can see me.
okay, then I guess number 10 is gonna attack you then. Good call.
He used his action, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he can't.
Oh yeah, he got right up to yep. 9 uses its action and gets free and is also gonna like fly right up to you, but also can't attack. Sorry. And then now it's Oscar's turn.
Again already?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Hey, you guys are knocking these things out.
We're
Okay.
flying
Well, I
through
guess
these
I'll
little
just
ditches.
probably rush up. Oh my God! Stop grabbing Bigglesby.
Yeah.
I'll rush
Do
up
that all
and
the
just
time.
take a swing at number 9.
Okay.
Oh, fuck! I don't have my sword out.
You could just swipe with the torch, I suppose.
It's not an action or anything to unsheath the sword.
It's free to get your sword out.
Yeah, it's a free action.
Yeah, I guess I'll like as I'm running
Whip
up,
it
I'll
out.
pitch the like the torch in the ground, and as I'm running, just like whip up the sword and just take a slash at him.
Okay, go ahead.
That's definitely gonna hit. 15 plus like 7 or something.
Okay, yup.
I'm assuming that I'll just eviscerate him at that point.
Yeah. So 9, you just like demolish number 9. Like its wings are in the air still, but its body is on your sword.
Excellent.
As
And then
you
I'll keep
swipe through.
going and attack number 10.
Okay.
And I rolled an 11, so 11 plus like 7 is 18.
Yup. Okay.
Yep.
Same thing. Like you just slice this thing in half.
Nice.
Okay. Is that it for you?
Yeah, we'll say that's a good turn for Oscar.
Okay. Well, then 4 is gonna try and get through, and then does. So makes it just to Oscar, and it's going to attack you.
Dirty bloodsuckers.
And it gets a solid hit on your armor, but like it bounces off. Like if you did not have the armor that you had, you know that
Yeah,
thing would be
yeah.
attached to you right now. And then okay, 5 is gonna spend its turn trying to get out of the web, or use its action, and it does. So this thing flies forward and gets to you as well, but can't do anything because it spent its action to get out of the web. Okay, so then now it's to Ion.
I'm gonna put my bow back and grab the scimitars and swing at number 5 to start.
Okay, do it.
That's a miss.
Okay.
And then I will, not a natural one, but very close. And then I will use my bonus action to swing with the other scimitar.
Okay.
That's a hit, 24.
Yes, definitely.
So I have to roll that because there is no modifier with my bonus hand. So we're just shooting for not a 1 on the d6. 5.
There you
Okay,
go.
yep. So that was number 5 that you. Okay.
Yeah, I did both of them. And then Oscar says, "How do you like that silver?" Yeah.
Oscar says that.
I say that. Did I say Oscar?
I think you
Oscar,
said
Oscar
now.
can say that.
You're now also Oscar.
I'm Oscar, yeah. Ion can't see.
Does that mean I'm Ion?
Ion can see for the first time, so he's actually confused. He's been squinting for the entire campaign.
Yeah. So you have felled a number of them in a row, and then we get a couple to go. So okay, 8 has to take its turn to get out. And it does get out, and it flies up in its place, and then 7 tries to get out, and it does not. And so now it's Braun's turn.
All right. Run up. Oh, bro. Duck. And I start to swing at 4.
Okay.
Okay, that's 18 plus 5.
Yep, definitely. And I'm assuming
I've
that.
got a plus 3. So.
Yeah. So this thing just like, yeah, it's like batting. I don't know. Not even a pinata. Like there's no resistance. You're like, wah! And like you expect to feel resistance, but you are like, did I hit anything? And then, but you just feel the blood splatter on your face. You're like, okay, like you squashed a bug, like a fly swatter, right? Like you don't feel it. So okay.
That's it.
And then all the way back up to Bigglesby.
Ray of Frost, number 8.
Okay.
17.
Yep, definitely hits.
Come on, 3 or better. 2.
This thing. Well, this freezes, falls, and shatters.
Oh, great.
Nice.
All right. And now that means it's Oscar.
How far away is that thing? like 20 feet ish.
It's in the air though, so like it kind of flew down but got caught in the web in the air. So it's not like ground level necessarily.
I don't think Oscar can hit that with lightning lure, but I do believe it's in range for Mind Sliver, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's 60 feet.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
plenty.
you got
Yeah.
I'm gonna Mind Sliver this bitch. So psychic energy into the mind of the creature you can see. Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Intelligence, not its strong suit. No, this thing like it explodes. It just explodes as you do the mind sliver. It critically failed the saving
Oscar
throw.
like
Yeah.
touches temple and like it's like
And the Sturges are dead.
Did you explode that with your mind, dude?
Yeah.
I think I did.
Oh damn.
Again, it's
Hey.
the boots.
Bigglesby, can you drop that web? I got a spear to grab.
Sure, but before I do, look, Ion is a spider, and he's going to try and push him into the web.
Wait, let me dexterity check.
Well, it's a contested athletics, so chances
No, I
are pretty
wanted
good.
to-
You'll be able to beat this,
contested athletics.
because I have a
Okay,
negative
okay.
2.
Well, I'll tell you why I dexterity in a second, but yeah. 14 athletics.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah. I'll feign like the shove faked, and then I'll just start like climbing on the webs. I rolled like a 20 dexterity.
Oh, did we lose Brad?
Yeah, we did.
Looks like it.
Brad left.
Me too,
Brad
and
was
I'll
sickened.
also jump.
I don't know what keeps happening. Sorry.
And
You're
then
fine.
I'll like drop concentration on the web.
All right, web is gone.
But I'm gonna make sure I'm not directly below anything that'll fall on.
Ew. Yeah.
Yeah, me, because I was
Yeah.
climbing up the web.
We
Or
can-
a javelin or a sturge or
Someone dropped our screen share.
Yes, I was loading new music in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, so here you are back now that minus 10 Sturges, some bloody wings and new membranous appendages all
Gross.
over the floor, but like basically same thing you saw before, some orc and dwarven skeletons in like long, not even moldering stuff. Like basically the remains of remains are all that are scattered in this room. Nothing that you can see. It seemed like it was a welcome hall with like the carvings and the torches. So it's not like there were chests or anything like stored here. It was just like this was kind of the opening foyer, if you will, of the whole area.
Oscar would like to put away his sword, grab the torch off the floor again, and just see if there's anything else he can like kind of infer from the battle scene on like what happened, or just anything else he can glean that we might not have picked up on thus far.
Not really. Basically,
Okay.
you see more. You see more like a lower number of dwarves than orcs, and so you're like, yeah, it kind of tracks with what Bigglesby was saying, where like the dwarves were kind of overwhelmed by larger numbers as the orcs just sort of flooded in.
And you said that this was like a last stand type situation, or just that they got ambushed and were outnumbered and kind of like were retreating back?
No, this was like first stand where they would have like met
Okay.
the onslaught, but then
There we
probably
go. Okay.
retreated further back in.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go poke at like 2 of the skeletons just to make sure there is nothing of value. Like,
Okay, go ahead and do an investigation check.
okay. Oh, very poor. 5.
The bones grab your hands.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh no, I just got caught, and like nothing actually came at you.
Fair. Okay.
But yeah, there's nothing. Like even just touching them, like stuff is just like falling apart. Like this has been very untouched.
Cool. doesn't seem like much for us to poke around here. I think we should pick a direction and move.
Okay.
Maybe we should hold on, dude.
But
Dude.
slower than last time.
Maybe like let Littlesby do that.
All right, come, Littlesby.
Like him go first. Yeah, dude.
I'll come to the hallway.
All right. All right, let's try this fog cutting again.
20 more bats.
So you see 2 doorways on either side here.
Is there any room for him to like squeeze under the door?
Because these are dwarven built, I would say probably not. Like the doors are built from ceiling to floor, kind of.
Okay. I'll just let everyone know there's some. There be doors here.
Oh,
You
I'm
go
happy
first.
to check it out. You guys opposed to me opening one?
Just
Got your back, dude.
just check for traps. Remember what happened the last time?
oh
we did
yeah,
this?
yeah.
This is true.
Well, also, Bigglesby made a trap.
I'll get to about here and do a perception. I'm focusing on this one here.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a little better. 14.
As far as you can tell, like there's nothing that you see that would indicate a trap.
And then I'll kind of press my ear on the door.
All right, perception.
Perceive.
7.
You just hear like the pound. It's very disorienting to you as a dweller of underground caverns to hear what sounds like an ocean kind of.
Yeah, sure.
You know, like from, and so like you can, it's almost like you are like, oh my God, I'm freaking out right now because like your senses are, you're just disoriented. Like you're just like kind of put out. So you can't really hear anything on the other side.
Okay. I'm not going to say it because just I'm so close to the door, but I am going to try to open it and sneakily press it open.
Okay. I would say go ahead and then do maybe a sleight of, or dexterity would probably be better.
Okay. That's going to be a 7 as well.
Wow.
It's not quite the skeleton going down the well in Moria, but like it is very much like you're like, okay, guys, I got this. And you go to push it open and then it just like, it's one of those doors where it's like kind of heavy. So you like push really hard, but then it's really smooth because you're like, oh yeah, dwarves, they make things. So it kind of just swings open real fast. You're like, and it kind of like, boom, and like it slows down a little bit, almost like those slow drawers, but it does hit the wall. So like it kind of makes some noise when you open it. And then as you look in here,
Nothing.
you see splintered stone benches and heaps of rubble from a partially collapsed ceiling fill this room. Amid ruined stone bunks and toppled weapon racks are the bones of several, so more skeletons of dwarves and orcs and stuff, and some weapon racks. So this kind of looks like it would have been like a guard room or something like that, where they would have come and grabbed their weapons and what have you.
Looks like an old armory. Quite honestly, we could probably make camp here if needed. A good place to retreat to. If we need some snacks or anything, it's a good spot.
There are snacks in there?
No, but if we wanted to like eat our beef jerky or something, or salted beef, yeah, we could come in here and take a break.
Bigglesby's kind of sad that there aren't snacks in there, so he just kicks this door open.
Any weapons worth noting?
Let me take a peek, and I'll actually step in and do an investigation just to see if my eye catches anything.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Let's get a better one here. Natural. 10. Damn it.
Okay.
But with investigation, it's an 11. I thought it was a 20.
All right. So I would say you probably spend like some time kind of like pushing aside some skeletons. Like, you know that they're pretty brittle and what have you. and you kind of like look through the racks, but you notice like, okay, this is at the very front. Like there's nothing super valuable that would have probably been left here.
Sure.
And kind of similar, like so old and more well preserved because it's a closed in room. That really nothing stands out or even catches your eye as you sort of look through.
Or a javelin from a boy, my bro.
Let's see. Nah, there's nothing of that sort. Dwarves
Okay.
don't deal with such things. They're a little too short to be
Fair.
throwing full length javelins. But as you're kind of digging through, to do this, I set a timer too. You
God.
think like you're like, okay, why does it sound like unsettling? Or like why does it sound like things are rustling even when I go to turn away? And the bones on the floor start to like pull themselves together. And you notice kind of Dark Souls style, like the skeletons in here are starting to come alive.
Oh, skull crushers immediately.
So we
Something's
already
happened.
know there's no snacks in there. Just chill out.
No, flugelhorn. Oh, I don't forget what our code word is. There's
Flugelhorn?
there's monsters.
Oh my god, there's so many skeletons.
Do I have
Shut the
time
door,
to
dude.
move while they're forming, or am I in it?
I would say roll a quick, like basically dex, like old school reflex.
Fair. It's gonna be a 16.
I would say you have a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
And only because you decided to come, like, say, is there a javelin? I didn't give you the, like, I would have let you leave the room before they started to form up. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you get like one quick snap movement, I would say, not quite an attack, but if you want to like jump back or do something, then you rolled well enough to do that.
I am going to jump out of the room.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah, probably to about here, and then
Okay.
Can you shut it?
It opened inwards.
I don't
Ugh.
think I do. I have the ability to jump backwards while fleeing
No,
and shut
no,
the door?
not
Like I don't
right-
think
not right
that's
now.
that's possible.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just say I jump back and then I just kind of double down, like everyone to me.
All right. So let's roll initiative again.
Well, hold on though. Didn't Bigglesby already kick that door on the other side?
He
He
said
did say he
did.
kicked it up. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
before we roll it,
We
we
can
can
be
still
real
roll
fucked.
initiative, but so let's open this up here. Okay.
We look okay,
So
bitch.
on the other side, you can see that this was definitely like an office or storeroom of some kind. A large stone counter bisects the room. I don't know why they didn't put it in there. Set with 3 dusty balance scales made of iron. Cubby holes carved into the north wall are stuffed with dusty paper scraps. Several long dead corpses, gnomes and orc by their look, are sprawled across the floor. So more dead bodies on the floor. And so you can tell that this is where they like weighed and assessed some ore samples and paid the miners for their labor. Kind of like just punch in, punch out office sort of thing.
Okay. But so as that's happening, do I know all of this just happened too?
I don't know, really. I would say you open the door. He's
Like-
kind of searching. So if you were going to step in, maybe you would step in and then you hear Ion like yelling out.
All right,
That's fair.
if I have time to close the door before initiative, I will. But otherwise,
I don't know if you would think about it necessarily. I don't know. You tell me. Like if you just heard him
well, I
yell
don't
out
know if
behind
I
you.
could like see skeletons forming or anything. But I guess I'm looking this way, so maybe not.
Yeah, I would say no.
Okay. Then I
But nothing
will...
that you're aware of is happening in the room that you are standing in front of.
Got it.
I don't like the way he said that, you guys. We're fucked.
So go ahead and roll initiative again for me.
Curiosity killed the party.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh fuck me! I guess that makes sense. 4 for Oscar.
Okay.
11.
18.
13 for old Bigglesby.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanna.
We level 5 yet?
No.
Can I cast
Okay.
Fireball?
Okay. So our highest is 18. So Ion, you get the first actions.
I'm very torn between attacking or attempting to shut the door.
They can't be that strong, right?
I don't know. He warmed us up with the easiest battle, so these guys can have 100 health each.
I doubt that much.
No, Ion's gonna go into mode here and just start shooting. So this one here.
Okay.
Oh,
here, let me put some names on them, I guess.
Now,
You want some help?
Yeah, maybe. I'll just do one.
Sure.
I'll just
Go
kind of
ahead.
go backwards here.
so Oscar is away with the torch.
Yes.
So would I have advantage because of my Gloomstalkerness?
I mean,
Do skeletons not need dark vision because they're skeletons?
yeah, it doesn't say anything about dark vision. Oh, it does say senses, dark vision, passive perception. So I guess you would have to roll maybe a stealth then to beat their 1, 2, 3, 4,
All right,
5.
I'll do that. Good at stealth.
Yeah.
16.
Okay. So yeah, I would say your first attack you can be invisible for, but then they'll kind of know where you're at. I mean, you were in the room too, so
Fair.
you
fair.
get one attack invisible, and then from there they're gonna kind of sense you, I'd say.
I'm great with it. I'll do my dread ambusher attack with advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
It's above 20, like 22.
Okay, well for sure hits.
So the dread ambusher one, it's just an extra D8, I believe. So.
And you're attacking number 1.
Yep.
Cool.
13, 16 total.
Okay, then that one, it kind of like forms up and like squares up to the door, and then just in time for an arrow to take its head, like kind of turning off of its neck, and it like clatters into the back, and then the bones just kind of fall down back to the floor.
Cool.
So one is gone.
And then I'll use regular attack on number 4, and this will not be at advantage.
Okay.
14.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. Let's bring up the 5 damage.
Okay. So that takes it down to that. Okay. You said number 4, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, this one kind of catches it in the collarbone, and it like starts to embed itself, but then kind of like the brittleness of these bones and like the moldering stuff, it kind of like clatters off of it too.
Cool. That's it. That'll end my turn. I'm gonna just back up a little bit more, just a few feet here, and then kind of like right into Bro's safety, wonderful aura, and then I'll end the turn.
Okay. So we got
Come into my arms.
Yeah.
so then that means 2 is, well, actually 3 is going to shoot with disadvantage at like you as you trail back. So number 3 is, I'm sorry, I said 2, but 3 is going to take a shot at disadvantage with its short bow. So it's definitely going to miss. It goes to shoot, and then because this bow is so old, it just snaps in its hand, and like the arrow just falls down, and this thing just kind of lets out like a and 2 is gonna kind of clamber after you, and I would say it's going to take a swing at you because now you're back in light, or not. Oscar's way back there.
Yeah, I'm pretty far back.
So I'll give it.
I think they know where I'm at, though.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you.
We'll say it does. Yeah. It does not. It kind of swings at the dark, but you're in your zone. Like this is your element, and you're just like nimbly moving back, and this thing kind of like like swings as, again, playing a lot of Dark Souls, so you know exactly what I mean.
Absolutely.
And it just tries to hit you, but it doesn't quite get there.
I am the
Um,
spider.
Yeah. Okay. So our next. Ooh. Okay. I rolled all the initiatives ahead of time, so
Nice.
you're lucky. I'll just say a lot of my good rolls happened before the session even started, so that's good. So then 4 is gonna try and like crowd in. So is number 5. Like they're all just gonna start basically getting in line. Is what's gonna happen. All of them actually get to act before the next one of you do. So they all kind of swarm
Jesus.
forward.
We might want to. I can't talk right now. It's not my turn. Never mind.
And then they're kind of like blocking themselves, so they can't do anything right now. Like you have them jammed up. So I would say Bigglesby, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Grease on this square right here,
Okay.
and then run over here.
Love that spell.
Okay. So remind me what that will do for them.
All right, so Grease, 10-foot square goo on the ground. Each creature standing in the area must do a dex saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed a dex saving throw.
Okay. So I'll just do one for number 2 right now then.
Yep.
Because if it's on the ground, then you get, yeah, this thing falls on its ass.
Suck it.
Yeah. It's like Sleet Storm, but not quite.
Yeah, that spell is so overpowered in Baldur's Gate.
Right.
Oh,
But it's
yeah.
gonna
So-
act, it's gonna be
it's
like
so
that in
bad.
this situation. Like they're all just gonna
Yeah.
rush forward and be like, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop,
yeah.
whoop.
Is it
Okay.
10 turns?
Yeah, 1 minute duration.
Cool.
Non-concentration too, which is just
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really nice too.
All right, then that means it is Bron's turn.
You know how many
Bro's turn.
times? Yeah, thank you, dude. You know how many
You
times
guys and your nicknames. I like your formal names. I'm sorry.
in BG3, I cast a ice spell and I had like an artifact that made a 5-foot ice ring around him, and then Lazelle ran and fell so many times. God, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Anyway, Skull Crush, bro, is in effect. I'm gonna try and smash number 2's skull with my great club. At advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
prone.
Yeah.
And it's vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh, so that's 16 plus 5.
Okay, so you are gonna. So that's number 3. We said that's right. Number 2. Okay.
Number 2.
16 plus 5. You said.
Yeah, to hit.
Okay, you crushed this shit out of that skull.
Nice, dude.
You're like, yeah, this is what I know how to do.
I'm gonna do whack a skeleton here. I'm just gonna stand here, and as they come in and fall, I'm gonna hit them.
At first, I thought you were like, I'm gonna run forward. I was like, uh-oh, here
No,
goes
no, no, no.
Lazelle.
I know. I'm
Okay.
like right at the corner.
Yeah, and then it's Oscar's turn.
Bigglesby, what's going on over there?
Well, there appears to be some undead guys trying to eat
Okay.
our drow friend.
Classic. 10, 20, 30. That's all I can do.
Okay, then that takes us back up to Ion.
Dash.
I guess I could dash. Just to get like right here.
Get on the other side of the door, dude.
Oh!
There you go. All right, Ion, what you doing?
I'm so glad you came. I think we should get a bash bro situation going here. They come, they fall, we bash. But until that happens, I'm just gonna shoot this one with an arrow. And then I'll shoot number 4 with an
Okay.
arrow.
Okay.
Good
I'm not
speech, bro.
set on that. Thanks. I thought it was motivational too.
I think we need an official Ion character art.
Oh yeah, we should
Oh,
make
yeah.
that happen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's got to be holding his notebook too.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll think about that. An 11 to hit.
That misses.
Rolled a 4. I don't think I have much in terms of bonus actions. Let me check.
Hunter's mark.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I might Hunter's mark him and just start moving that down the line.
There you go.
I'll do that. I'll Hunter's mark him,
Okay.
and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Where is he? All the way back there. 3 is gonna sort of like 20, kind of like try and push its way to through number 4, but it can't quite do it. So it's crowding into the doorway here, but 4 has got a monopoly on the way. And then actually this is where everybody goes. So 4 steps into the grease. And what is their dex again?
I'm so excited for the Bash Bros.
And it's your spell save, Bigglesby?
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Dude.
15.
Okay. Yep, this one also like it starts to catch itself, and then like when you like slip on ice and then you plant and you think you got it, and then that slips too. That's kind of what happens to this one, and is whoop onto its side.
A Marv from Home Alone situation.
Yeah. And so now you just have this like whoa, like whole horde of skeletons waiting to get through. So yeah, and then Bigglesby.
Oh boy, I should just cast Tasha's hideous laughter at myself because it's really funny.
Yeah.
I'll come
I
up
love it.
and
Don't ruin your own. Oh, it's not concentration. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure I would immediately lose concentration on Tasha's hideous laughter on myself, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll Ray of
That's
Frost. Number 4 there.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
7 points of damage.
All right. This you're like getting those sturges. You're like kind of like you think that this thing is gonna just be like frozen and broken on the ground, but not quite. Like the ice sort of dissipates and kind of melts away a little bit. And this thing is still wriggling around on the ground.
Nuts. That's it.
Yeah. But you think maybe one arm kind of like stuck to the ground as it tried to pull itself and like pulled out of its body. So then
Little Speed's just gonna go keep an eye on this room. Not gonna go in it, but just like,
okay.
there any bad guys in here?
I like it. Nothing right now. And so then bro.
I'll finish him off, Bigglesby.
Yeah.
That's a hit, but is that a crit? No, I double 15, so dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, that you are gonna just smash the shit out of this iced up one.
Smash.
All right. Cool. So he be dead. And then that's takes us to Oscar.
I don't think I want to waste any spell slots here, right?
Yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, we
I
got.
don't think it's worth it.
I agree. Not in the current setup either, with the grease and.
Right.
This nice little choke point we have.
Yeah, so I would say we have 8 more rounds of grease because that was the second round that finished.
Well, fuck. Oscar can't really do much. Actually, no, it's not true.
Lightning lure him again.
Yeah,
Bring him into
I was just say I'm gonna lightning lure again. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a
which one
cantrip?
is it? 5
Yeah.
is right there.
Yes,
sweet.
cantrip.
I would say 5 is the one that you can lightning lure.
Okay, I will lightning lure him.
And it's dex against your DC.
Strength, I believe.
Oh, strength. Okay, it
Yeah.
critically fails. So
That'll work. So again, you see the shield kind of like and pew, shoots out, grabs him, and rips him towards us.
woo, and then he
he'll
has to
need
save.
Save
yeah.
against the grease.
Yeah.
This is the best.
Now
Okay.
this is like this is really like Home Alone. It's like when he's in the slippery
Yeah.
stuff, like getting pulled
So
forward.
true.
Electrocuted for 2 lightning damage.
Yep. And he falls as well.
Yeah, this. He's now our Marv officially.
Yes.
All right. 5 is on the ground. And then that takes us up to Ion.
Bash Brothers.
Bash Brothers, I'm so excited. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, you said he took 2 electric damage? 2 lightning?
Yes, 2 lightning
Okay,
damage.
24 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
It's gonna be 5, 6, 8.
Okay. And you're using your sword.
My scimitar, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
I
you
moved
like
Hunter's Mark over as my bonus action. I didn't say it, but I did do that. And then I talked about the Bash Brothers.
Okay, so yeah, you like cut pretty deep into it. You think that you're about to sever this head too, like one more for the skull crushers, but you kind of you're a little too cocky and you don't quite get it all the way.
Damn it. It's almost done. Someone else get in the bash and... my turn.
Okay. I'll just go in the order that they're in rather than like the true order. So 5 is going to try and get out of the grease, and he is able to get up, like climb his way up. Are they able to attack, or does that take its whole action, Chris? In grease.
That's a good question.
If it's like web, then they should still have an action, right? That was
I
just.
think it just takes your
Well,
movement
web was
away,
you had to use
right?
your action, but is grease just use your movement to get up?
You're muted, I think, Chris.
Yeah. Can't hear you right now.
Chris.
How about now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sometimes this headset sucks. So it's half your movement to get up, and then you're in difficult terrain. So it doesn't take an action to get up.
Okay, so this thing is gonna like you think you got it, Ion, and you like
Yep.
slash down, and you're like, all right, and you're looking up, and then it kind of like climbs up into your field of vision. You're like, oh shit, and this thing is going to swipe at you with its sword, and it misses.
Is that the end of
Yeah.
his turn?
That is the end of its turn, and then
Another
the rest...
save.
Oh, another save.
Yeah,
Is
because
it?
he's
Oh,
ending
wait,
his
yeah,
turn
begins
there.
or ends his turn, right?
Yeah.
A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must succeed on a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw.
Yeah.
So as
okay.
it swings, it like its miss kind of overcompensates it, and it falls back down.
Yeah.
And then the rest
GD.
of them kind of crawl forward. Okay. And so yeah, then there we go down to Bigglesby.
I sent you something on Gmail too, JD.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys even need me for the rest of this, or can I go explore this other room?
See you, Biggs.
Don't make more zombies, dude.
All right, fine. I'll hit this guy over here with Ray of Frost.
Throw some more battle music on, Eric.
You want some battle music?
Give me that battle music, buddy.
Okay, hold up.
25.
Okay, for sure.
Skull Crush. This is Skull Crush.
Oh, it's a 1. I was just thinking how this die
Crush
was doing
skulls,
so
doing
great.
crush skulls.
Oh, okay. And that's the one that's on the ground, yeah.
No, it's behind him.
Technically, that would be a disadvantage, so I'll shoot the other one behind it.
Okay, sorry. Eric said he sent me something, so I was trying to look at that too. And I'm not very good at that right now. Okay, so number 3. Okay.
Yeah. For 1 damage.
For 1 damage. Okay. Yeah, kind of like just a minor like deflecting off of it a little bit there.
Give him a little frost mustache.
a little frosty. Okay. Yeah, I like the mustache. Okay. Then Bro.
Yep, number 5, Bash Brothers. Here we go.
I'm so excited.
24.
That definitely hits.
Jesus.
Great
That
club.
bashed.
Do I need to roll?
For that
Just-
one, no, you don't actually. That one is smashed to pieces.
All right, that's it. Just smashing. Great club smashing.
Okay. And I
you.
Love you too.
Everyone loves you too. She said, "Thanks, I love you." Okay. And then Oscar.
It's back to me?
Yeah. Because the skeletons can't do anything. So like it's basically one gets to go per round. So that's
And it just falls down.
3. So this is our 3rd round of Grease. So we have 7 more.
Okay, I'm trying to find some battle music. This is okay. I can do this right now. Same thing. Lightning lore on. I'm just gonna keep dragging them in. Just
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah.
So,
Yep.
whichever one you want to drag in there is cool with me.
Okay. And your DC is 11. So
14.
Oh, 14. Okay. How did I write that so weird? Oh, I was looking at Ion all of a sudden. Okay. He fails.
And then give me that dexterity save.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do so many things right now.
Sorry, I'm just this is my favorite like encounter ever from a.
No, this is great.
Wizard
This is
system.
great. But
Super
Eric,
funny.
now I get it. Eric, oh God, it didn't save as the right thing. What the hell? The image you sent me is not the right image file for me to do what I want to do.
Yeah, I didn't look at that.
It's sent as a WebP file.
Oh, hold on, I can change that. You just keep doing your thing. I got it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So dex save. Nope, falls down.
Yay!
Shoop. Okay. And then yeah, I guess if that was Oscar's turn,
Did you get the
Now
damage
it's-
from Oscar?
how much electricity
Oh
damage
shit, no,
there?
I didn't. It's 3 damage this time.
That was number 3. Okay. This is the one that got shot a couple times already. So, or no, got hit by the 1 damage already. Okay. So then it's going to go to that one. It's going to get its chance to get out of the grease. And it is able to climb to its feet. And because Oscar, you pulled it towards you, it is going to attack you.
That's fine. I take this. I take your bullets.
And it also misses. And then it's ending its turn in the grease. And it falls down by the weight of its swing that misses.
Oh my god.
This is just insanity.
Just say okay, Eric, when you send me that thing again.
I already sent it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Cool. All right. So then that takes us to oh wait, no. I'm all confused now. Oscar, oh yeah, well, I guess it should have been Ion's turn. I'm sorry. I had him go, but it should have been your turn, Ion. So that skeleton
That's
will go,
okay.
you'll go, and then the rest of them will just crowd forward. How about that?
Yeah, we can flip.
I didn't mean to do that. I mean, you have the same initiative, that's why. So
Yeah.
The Bash Bros.
Bash Bros back in action.
That's right. We swap turns as Bash Bros. It's no problem.
Bash Bros have no problem sharing.
We share everything.
Everything.
Especially bashing.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Is it my turn now, or did
especially
you say the skeleton has to
no,
go?
it is your it should have
Okay.
been your turn, even though I had that one attack, so I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. God damn, so close. 26 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, bring the hunter's mark over. 7 on. Wait, who is yes? The best scene. The best scene.
So great.
6, 7, 8, 9 total with my modifier.
9 damage. Yeah.
The fact that they snuck that in, that scene just
Yeah,
cracks
that
me up.
one frame of
The
him as a
one
skeleton.
frame.
Yeah.
You slash this one's head off.
Yes, I got
Hey,
one.
Marv.
Right. Okay. Then Bigglesby.
No. I'll Ray of Frost. I don't know what number 8 there. It looks like.
Okay. Actually, so how would you like to do this? I'll let you guys decide, since that one took its turn when it should have been Ion's turn. I've been doing And then the rest of them should go. Would you like me to just have one see if it can get into the grease first before Bigglesby
Sure.
goes? Okay.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
8 goes forward.
Yes, we sure would.
And actually, finally, like it uses the bones of all the fallen skeletons
Yeah.
underneath to get a little bit better grip on the ground and is able to sort of like
The bones of
stand
the dead.
stand on top of it. And then Ion, this one is attacking you.
All right. Yeah, what does the rulebook say about 5 skeletons worth of bones on top?
I would say
They're
it's probably
still
difficult
greasy.
terrain. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
greasy
it's like
bones.
they're
Greasy.
greasy
They're just slapping grease everywhere. That's all.
Just creepy, sloppy bones.
It's just like someone ate a bunch of chicken wings and like threw it on the
Oh,
ground.
no.
There's your episode title, Sloppy Bones.
Yeah.
Sloppy, greasy bones.
Sloppy, greasy bones. Okay, this one actually hits you.
Oh, son of
I-
Wolf!
Son of Law.
I love it. It strikes you with its short sword for 6 piercing damage.
Ooh, he's
Ooh,
ornery. Okay.
And then the rest of them crowd forward, and then
Wait,
Bigglesby.
he needs another save.
Oh, and then he has to save again. Yep, sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
And he falls down.
All
right, so- I guess he's not quite electrocuted, but this is gonna be this is the one that is on the grease every time. How about that?
I like it.
Perfect. We just got Molly into those movies, so I've seen them like
Oh, dude.
very recently, multiple times, and they're great.
We watched Home Alone 2, I think,
Oh, yeah.
like 2 or 3 times this Christmas season. Yeah.
Do you
So
weep
it's
a little
so
bit
good.
when you see Donald Trump in it, though?
Yeah.
I
a
usually
little
say
bit.
In the second one?
Yeah.
I audibly
Yeah.
go boo. Molly's like, why are you saying that?
You'll understand when you're older.
Yeah, one day.
Oh man. Okay. So Bigglesby, now if you want to Ray of Frost, you can.
Yeah.
All right.
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Keep rolling well on the 20 and then 3 on the D8.
Oh,
3 points
okay,
of
so
damage.
3. Okay, cool. Getting frosty. The greasy bones are just kind of like solidifying
Greasy,
now.
frosty bones.
Greasy bones.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right, bro.
Keep bashing.
All right.
Well, that was a
Keep
3, but
bashing.
that is a 14, 19.
All right, that hits.
All right, bludgeoning of 9 bludgeoning.
Is that with vulnerability or no?
That's just
Straight?
6 plus 3, so 9 bludgeoning. So is vulnerability double?
Yeah, it's double, right?
18.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Holy
yeah,
shnikes.
that thing goes crunchy crunch.
Great club.
Yep. All right, you got it. And then that means it's Oscar's turn.
You know what I'm
Pull
doing?
another one in. Oh,
Yep.
no.
All right, number 9. Here we go.
We're like a
Strength
well,
saving throw.
we're like a well-greased machine right now.
And yup, he is the Marv skeleton again.
4 damage.
Okay. So he might not be falling over though. We'll see. All right, so 4. Let me type that into my little document here. All right, which one is that? That one's dead now. Okay, so he's down to this.
This
and
is
then-
working insanely well.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's pretty
yeah.
ridiculous, honestly.
I will remember this encounter forever.
And he actually does save. So he's
No.
electrified but not falling over.
Okay.
He's
much
gonna
like
poke
Marv.
me again.
And then I guess that was Oscar's turn. So now Ion, it is truly your turn.
Cool.
And now there are 6 turns of grease left. I don't think you'll need all 6.
Probably not.
Probably not. 14 to hit.
Might have time for
that
it to
hits.
slide afterwards.
Sweet.
Slip and slide on all the bones.
13 with Hunter's Mark.
Oh, 13 damage. All right. Then he's kind of standing up to you, and you're like, "Are you kidding me?" And you just slice through these bones like butter.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, and I say, bro, you're bashing so good in that new armor, dude. It looks great.
Oh, thanks, that guy.
Somehow your peck is still exposed, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I cut the nipples out, dude.
Custom nipple cut job.
Yeah.
Custom nut
It
job.
was +2 armor, but he decided to make the nipple holes.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Gotta
All right,
let him
so-
breathe, my guy.
I chafe sometimes. All right, 6 is gonna rush forward and is going to get through the grease
Ah.
Oh.
and also try and swing at you, Ion. And
I
also going to hit you, Ion.
Spider.
Oh no.
Not anymore.
4 piercing damage to Ion.
Ow. And
You're
I
so
yell at,
busy.
like,
You're so busy complimenting Bro's armor that you're like,
yeah, wasn't looking.
yeah.
Yep.
Damn it, it's just so shiny. I'm getting poked again.
The nipple or the armor?
My sword is as sharp as your nipple, bro.
It's a little cold in here, dude.
All right, Bigglesby.
Did he?
Oh, he
save
ended his
at the
turn.
end?
You're right. I'm sorry. Every time.
He's got to fall.
Oh, he's fallen. He is fallen.
None of them, I don't
This is
think.
amazing.
The picture is so good. Oh, man.
Oh, I had some queued up for you, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I could have just duplicated, but oh, go ahead. You did the work. You get to reap the benefit. All right. So there he goes. And now it's
I'll Ray of Frost. again.
okay. Please do.
22.
Yes, that hit.
Ah! 1 point of damage.
Oh my gosh.
That die is
Your
also
damage rolls have
recovered.
been rough.
I've
Now
been
it
rolling
looks like-
15 or higher on all my d20 rolls, and then like 1s and 2s for my damages.
I'm gonna
Be
say
like that,
because Bigglesby's kind of a prankster at times, you hear all this talk of bronze nipples, and you're like, "Well, I got one for you," and you create a little ice nipple on the fallen skeleton so that it looks like it's just like
There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's it for
okay.
Bigglesby.
Okay, and then all right, bro.
It's a good target to put on there, dude. Let's
Yeah.
see. 9 or 16.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Great club. Oh my gosh. 7 and 9. 20 bludgeoning damage.
There's no
With vulnerability. So
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
the only nips that shall be talked about are mine.
yeah, don't outshine me. Your nips.
There's only room in this town for one set of nips.
And it's
Uh,
this dude's.
All right, Oscar. I'm assuming you're doing your lightning
Of
lash.
course,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
One more, man. We gotta process here.
Oh nope,
Like
he
an
didn't
assembly
save.
line.
Of course, he didn't save.
Harry?
So,
I've reached the top.
all right. So, how much electric damage?
2. My D8
Alright.
rolls have been bad too.
All right,
Take
and then
the
he's
D8.
gonna roll his 12,
I'll just
Or-
preemptively.
or not
go
his
ahead
12.
and-
He
Yeah,
does not.
right.
No. He doesn't get greased.
Ow.
He makes it
That just
And-
pisses Bigglesby off.
right. And no,
Pisses me off.
Ion, it's your turn.
These damn sticky bandits. And I'll swing at them.
I love it. All right.
14?
That hit. That one does not hit.
Oh wow.
Oh wait, no. I'm
With-
sorry. I was looking at initiative, not AC. I was like, I thought it was 13. Okay, yeah, you hit for sure.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
I'm assuming you've bonus actioned your hunter's mark
I
onto
did.
every
I
single
stopped
one. So yeah,
saying it, but I did
Yeah,
every time.
yep.
Just like
because it's
swinging
one at
it
a time. Like, there's no way that you didn't.
Yeah. 6 total damage.
Okay. You take a good chunk out, but this thing's still standing, and it's gonna swipe right back at you with its hatchet.
Okay.
And it doesn't hit you, and let's see if the momentum of its swing takes you out. or takes itself out. No, it manages to like, whoa, but it kind of stays on its feet.
Oh man, I think they all fell with this one.
Right, the streak has ended.
He's the ultimate skeleton.
Right, Bigglesby, it's
Boss
your
He's
turn.
the final boss.
Right.
My God, they're learning.
I will Ray of Frost. No.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
26.
Okay, that hits.
Come on, D8.
2 damage at
5.
least. Hey,
There we go.
That-
That's something.
Above average.
Like at first, it's kind of like moving through the ice, the frost, and then kind of just, and then falls over and shatters. And it is dead. You've killed all
Oh.
the skeletons.
And now Bigglesby just tries to push Ion again and just yells, "Slip and
damn
slide!"
All right, athletics.
Oh my god, I rolled really high. 18.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it doesn't
Sorry,
matter
17.
because I rolled a natural 1.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah. Let's see that deck save.
I mean,
don't push him onto the
Right.
hatchet.
dex saves a natural 1. The dex saves a 21.
Oh.
So you kind of like make it look cool, like slide through
He's
the.
like ice skating now.
Yeah.
At
Nice.
the end, I pull like a Will Ferrell, and I'm like,
Ion skating. Nice.
All right,
We'll
I'll
have
go
to,
investigate this room now.
Okay.
Well,
We'll have to
Don't
remember
stay in
that
there
going
pretty-
forward. That was
don't
that
stay
was,
in there
that
too
was
long,
pretty
dude.
good.
super solid strategy, guys.
Yeah,
You're lucky you rolled high on that deck save, and I let you get out of the room. Or I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
you're lucky.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad you had a high dex. If it was Bigglesby, I don't know if that would have happened like that. I mean, maybe eventually, but like that's awesome.
part of me was like, this is gonna be really bad.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I would say if you want to look in that room, you already saw that like there's some cubby holes with dusty paper scraps, and this seems to be where some weighing of ores and maybe like payments were given out to workers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So
Any
Well,
doodads
If there are
or
skeletons in there, get out, dude.
baubles? I'll hit one of the skeletons with my staff.
okay. Yeah, it just like it reacts like as a normal skeleton,
Okay.
non-animated does.
All right, can I like investigate? Just you
Yeah.
know, going through pockets, going through drawers, looking at the cubby holes.
For sure.
Any chance we want to sit down for an hour? Because I'm hurt. Also,
19.
Are you really?
yeah, I got
You
close to
took a few shots.
halfway. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you notice that the paper is all all the paper scraps you can see are written in Dwarvish. And because you can read Dwarvish, right?
Can I?
I thought you could for some reason. No?
I'm pretty sure there's
Elvish,
a lot of.
Elvish, and common.
Okay. Well
there
then,
are people in our party who can read Dwarvish, though. I'm pretty sure.
I
I'm
probably would
Elvish and
recognize the script
Undercommon.
if nothing else.
Wait, really?
okay.
Am I
So you
thinking of
know,
rhyme?
yeah, maybe rhyme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because
must be.
V knows Dwarvish and rhyme.
Wow.
I know Dwarvish and rhyme too, but
Yeah.
I only know Orc.
Okay. Yeah. So this isn't a language that you don't understand.
Wow.
That's fine.
But all the paper kind of like disintegrates when you touch it. And then like the
Ooh.
historian in you is like, holy shit, I cannot touch. Any
I
of
would
the
have never
paper.
touched the paper.
Okay, okay,
You know,
yeah, you're
maybe
kind of
put
like,
some gloves on and like slowly unraveled it with like a little fork or
Oh
something.
my god.
but
I
you
love
do
this.
notice that behind the counter is a locked iron strong box.
Ooh.
Ooh. Can anyone open that? No,
I
there's a
have-
box in here. Can anyone?
I have thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna like look around for a key a little bit too.
I have a great club, guys.
Hold on, let me try with some grace first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't wanna
Oscar's
break what's
gonna
in there.
Not much of a bash, bro.
wait. Do we want to maybe take it out of the room?
Can you guys go slow? Like
Can we-
maybe like take an hour? Because I
Can-
can really use
Can we pick
No,
it up
dude.
and just bring it with us?
How big?
Actually-
Why would we want to do that?
Because just in case. What
Yes.
if there's more skeletons in here or something else, or we want more room to operate?
These ones just seem like dead people. You know, like hit them a little. But like the historian in him doesn't want to break too many bones. know.
Ion, take 5 HP, bro. I cast Healing Word.
Oh, you're a man. Thank you.
Orc man.
Ion looks much more rejuvenated.
You're a man orc.
Thank you.
Half and
Bros.
half, dude. But 100% Bash, bro.
That's right, Bash Bros. Do you want me to crack it or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, roll for your it's a
I'll-
dexterity check, is what it says.
Yeah, the check 11 total.
That's it.
That is it. I rolled very low.
Your thieves' tools break off while they're trying to do it.
Oh,
Damn it.
gosh.
Son of a bitch.
I hold up my great club. Eh?
No.
I think our best bet's to look for a key.
Eh?
Because I broke
I'll
my
wait.
thieves' tools.
You only have one set. Yeah. You only have one set.
Is that how it works in D&D as well? Because I just have under tools, thieves' tools.
Not really.
I don't-
But
So I
No,
figured
probably
those
not.
would last. But if they
Yeah,
broke
okay.
in here,
I'll say
like,
they don't break, but you feel
Okay.
them bending like in weird ways when you're trying it, and so you're like, I need to stop right now.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Ion's like, it's just a little bit beyond me. I think
let
we're
me
better off
try. Get out of here.
looking for a key. Okay.
Go ahead and roll
I-
dex.
Ion looks sad.
Do you have proficiency? Do you have proficiency with thieves' tools?
No, you can still use them though, right? Just don't add your proficiency bonus.
Is it that or is it a disadvantage?
I was gonna say disadvantage. Like you don't know what the hell you're doing.
I'm really smart.
But not at this.
Uh,
I put my hand on you and I just say guidance. I don't have. I just say-
I also rolled an 11.
Yeah. Damn it.
I think
doing great,
Ion
guys.
sees you fumbling and it sees it, but it's like stop, because he sees it. Like you're like, if I just do this, and you like try and wrench.
Biggles.
Yeah.
Richney.
Joe, you just made me think, how creepy but funny would it be in real life? Like, I mean, I guess a lot of people don't work in the office, but to like go up to someone who's trying to do something at work and be like, guidance.
Yeah.
Didn't someone do that? Brad, you did that, right?
Oh,
You
yes.
did that.
I did that before a presentation.
That's right, the guy's
That's
presentation.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
My
The guy was
fellow
nervous
D&D
and you were
nerd
like,
friend,
"Guidance."
who was really nervous about presenting, I was like, I cast guidance.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
That's so good.
That's so awesome.
If they turn away from the lockbox for like a second, I'm gonna smash it with my great club.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
But I'm not turning it away. I'm like, how big is this thing?
See, it doesn't say, but I get the sense that it's pretty big. Because
Oh.
it's like the pay chest for this mine.
Oh, okay. Well,
And it's an
No way.
iron strong
Well,
box, too.
If you're not in striking distance, looking or not, I'm gonna swing at it.
all right, that's fine.
Hey, Bash Bros for life. 23
Wow.
Damn.
hit.
You get a really strong strike on it, and you think like maybe you slightly dent it, but like nothing cracks or nothing gives way.
Ugh. Bash Bro. Wow.
It was a good thought. Try again. I'm gonna let my dog outside.
I actually have to. I was
Where'd you
gonna
get
say
a
I need to fill up some water and stuff.
Go
I've
for
had
it.
one the
All right,
whole time.
pause.
He just follows me around. This is Littlesby.
Oh no!
There's Littlesby.
That's
Found
awesome.
him.
buddy.
Yeah, I do want to take a tiny break and
Go
get
ahead.
water too.
Tiny
Okay.
break. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Yep, same.
Well, then
Time to
I'll do
break
the
now.
same.
I'm gonna sit here and sing melodically to no one.
I'll be
I'm
back
here.
shortly.
Oh yay!
I'm just letting the guy out.
Letting the little man do his thing. This music is so calming.
Man, I am doing so much laundry now that my dog wears a diaper.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hopefully he regains, full bladder control, but
Right.
at the moment he is wearing diapers.
I bet he looks real cute while doing it though.
He looks pretty cute in the diaper. I'll send you a picture of him in a diaper and a cone. It was like a
Yes.
disposable
Oh,
diaper.
poor
but-
guy. He's capped on both ends.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't wear the cone anymore. He got his stitches out yesterday.
Good, good. He hasn't been licking, right?
No.
Good.
Even if he does now, it doesn't matter
Okay, cool.
because he's all healed up, or at least
Poor
enough
little
to where
guy.
they don't care.
Yeah, he had a rough little week and a half there, didn't he?
Yeah. He we went to the ER on like
Yeah, when was
2 weeks
that?
ago Monday,
Yeah, it sounds right.
and he they did an X-ray. They saw that he had a blockage in his urethra. That place was going to charge.
I know
like
you said you had to
$2,000
call
more.
around and go to different
Yeah.
places. Remember
Well,
all that?
and they
yeah.
did that for me, which was really nice. They called like a place that like they partner with, I guess, and if people, are like concerned about the money,
That's awesome.
they can
Well, that's
they just go there.
I know.
And it was
when I
pretty
was
far
growing
away,
up,
but like it's worth it to save
no, for
$2,000.
sure, yeah. When I was growing up, I never would have thought that pet insurance was a thing that I would need to look into or think about.
Yeah.
But when we get a dog, I'm gonna get pet insurance for sure. Like I'm not messing around with
it
that.
really is worth it just because the peace of mind.
Well, I mean, I can't tell you the amount of people I've known who like have to drop thousands of dollars on surgery for their animals.
Yep.
You are not the first, and you won't be the last.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a bunch of benefits roll out, like extra benefits over the past year. One of them was pet insurance, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, we just got a new insurance company for everything.
Mm.
And I thought about it. Like I sat there looking at it, like, should I get pet insurance? No, that doesn't seem like something I would need.
It seems frivolous.
And then a month and a half later, wouldn't you know?
You never quite know.
Not even a month later.
It'd be like that.
So yeah, but he's doing great. He had surgery. So that night they cleared the blockage in his urethra, and then the next morning did surgery to clear all the stones out in his bladder.
Jeez.
So it wouldn't just immediately happen right again.
Right. Yeah.
So.
And he's just a little guy. Those bladder stones must have been so tiny.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find that picture and send it.
Yeah, put it in the Discord.
I'm glad he's doing well.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just telling Eric that he, at least for the time being, is diaper bound.
Okay.
But I got some like reusable ones. So I've been doing so much laundry.
Oh, right.
Hey, at least he's not a cat, man. Cat pee is like the worst smell in the world.
So he's
Oh,
on a
yeah.
new diet,
Right.
and the new
100%.
food like kind of makes his peas. I almost said taste terrible, smell terrible. I haven't tasted it
Yet.
yet.
You're not a true dog owner till you taste your dog's piss.
All right, there's my little guy.
There we go.
That is kind of cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you still waiting for somebody, or are we all
What a
back?
little
No, we're good.
dude.
All right,
no,
all right,
we're all
cool.
back. Little cutie.
Hey, let's I'll look for a key.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the next step. Yeah.
All right, I guess just roll like a group investigate.
Oh, a group investigation. Okay.
Sure.
That's not
20.
super great.
21.
I keep forgetting I have -1, but I got a 16.
That is
Alright.
12 for Oscar.
I'm really tempted to make it like a scene in Saw with all the greasy frozen bones, but
You like to food dead bodies.
Someone gets up.
Bigglesby realizes that Ion ate the key.
Damn it, man!
No, actually, like you can't find a key.
Okay.
Well, shit.
I would give each of Ron and Oscar a try with the thieves' tools they want, and then say like, if all four of you fail, then like there's no, as of now, ostensible way to open this thing.
Hey man, give me those little things.
Take a try. I'll toss them over.
Is it just oh no? Doesn't matter. 5.
You don't even touch it, and Ion's like, don't move a muscle.
You're
I'm like
approached.
trying to smash them.
No, good try.
Oscar's just gonna laugh.
Not for me, dude. Not for me.
Fair. I appreciate the effort.
Oscar, you're not gonna try?
Oscar's not gonna willingly try.
Oh, come on. Look at those nimbly fingers. I bet you could do it.
You guys want to see a real pro step up? Okay. He says facetiously, and then
There you go.
let's give it a go. Oh, that's even worse.
We all failed.
That's a 5, yeah.
He says that, and like he thinks he's concentrating really hard, and Ion just kind of like dead eyes it. It's almost like we have the grumpy right here. He's kind of like, you're using the wrong end.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I have it upside down or something, like completely wrong.
Gents, I have an idea. We're gonna apply a little bit of physics to the problem.
Well,
He casts Ray of Frost on the keyhole like a couple of times, and then just yells to Bro, "Do you think, Bro?"
All right, this is your last chance.
All right. Right on the keyhole, I target, and I got a 17 to hit.
You hit the keyhole, but like
It
dwarven
Come on.
craftsmanship
shatters.
is just really what they make it out to be. You're like, man, this is a
Fucking
pretty good
dwarves.
mine. No wonder the Gundren brothers. No wonder Gundren really wants to get this thing going again.
All right, can I carry it?
That's a good question. They don't even
Because I'm
say.
just gonna carry it with us.
Just
I'm just
drag it
dudes.
with you.
I love it.
So heavy. How
We'll
big
sneak
is this
around this
thing?
cave. It's gonna be like.
Let me look up
I
D&D.
drag it across the ground.
D&D weight of iron strongbox.
The strong box makes me think it's not super big, not like a safe.
It's gotta be
Okay.
solid iron though.
Yeah, like it's
I'm-
probably full of gold, which is pretty heavy.
I'm saying
But it's only a
prob-
box.
someone calculated out that it's about 2,100 pounds.
Yeah, that
For a
sounds about right.
box, I'm googling a strong box
For
right now.
a
Hey.
box.
Bigglesby, dude, can you write property of Skull Crushers, and we'll just leave it here so they know that when, if anyone else finds it, whose it is.
I mean, ownership is 9/10 of the law. Am I right?
I hand him a dagger. I can't write very well, dude. So, do you want to try it?
Wait,
So
hold
this strong
on a
box
second.
that
Wait,
I
wait.
googled is 12 pounds, and it's pure iron.
Stop.
Not a
No.
safe. It's a strong box. Strong box are small.
No, this is a safe, basically. This is a
Oh.
chest. It's not a box. It's a
Supersized
iron
strong box.
like a strong
Okay.
box chest.
All right.
But wait a second. Hold on. Don't we have a knock spell?
Oh, I do, dude.
You idiots!
Oh.
This whole time?
But like, I only have so much
Bro.
magical energy, and this is such a big place, dude. Like, I'm gonna need this for the big bad, if there is one.
We got like halfway through this, and I thought, wait a second. I thought someone picked up a knock spell at some point in time.
I've had it the whole time, and I was so mad that I took it, and I'm like, I'm never gonna use it. and now I don't want to use it.
Bigglesby.
We'll take a nap over there, and then you get more energy.
All right, fine. I cast knock.
Okay. How funny would it be if this was one of those, like, if the chest gets open, the skeletons stir and
Yeah, right.
It's gonna
Oh
be
my
the
God.
skeleton. It opens, but it's a mimic.
Yeah, it's a mimic and it
Yeah.
Oh my
engulfs. No, you hear a very actual complex unlocking mechanism. You're like, wow, no wonder we couldn't get it open. Kind of click, 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 click. And then you find a chest full of money. So if you're ready to write down money,
You
Let me know.
find nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was
Empty.
waiting for.
I can
a
write
note
down
that
the
says,
money.
"I bet you tried to get in here, didn't you?"
Yeah.
All right,
right.
money.
Okay,
Joe, you're usually the money writer.
I'm
Yeah,
on it.
Joe.
You got it?
I'm on it.
600 CP,
Okay.
180 SP,
Okay.
90 EP,
Okay.
and 60 GP,
All right.
and that's it.
Okay.
Sorry, dudes. I could have cast that earlier, but I wanted to smash it.
Hey,
Well,
it was
I
a
would've
good
thought
team
the,
building exercise, right?
Hey,
Right.
Bastro,
thing was gonna work.
it's all good, brother.
You
And
just turned
to
into Macho Man?
I kind
all
of did.
good, brother.
It did
I
sound
want
like it, yeah.
remember those commercials.
Oh, brother, at least you gave it your best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He did want jerky.
Oh,
He did say he wanted jerky. So
He did.
That's true.
We're hitting all the major things. All right, how much longer do we want to explore?
Before we call it a night,
Yes.
true.
like us,
Um,
the players, not us, the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh gosh. Let's explore until something happens that would make it be a longer scene.
Okay.
So we all get 129 worth of gold in coins, right?
Perfect.
That's what it converts
Divided by
into.
4? Oh, sorry, no.
That seems a little high, right?
That's pretty.
32 and a quarter.
That seems more
It's
like
very
that
different.
seems that's
I forgot.
that's a very different number.
I forgot the divided by 4 in my calculation.
So 32. Well,
And a
one of us
quarter.
just take 33. How about that?
Dibs.
There you go.
I gotta pay. No, I gotta pay you back. You don't get the extra.
I'm taking 32.
All right. Yeah. No, if you guys are good, I think we could probably do a little more exploring until like we encounter
Yeah.
something. Is that cool?
I'm good.
And then
Everybody?
decide based on the thing if you want to do it or
Yeah.
just wait. So
I'm down.
All right. Well, let's lead the way.
All right,
Come with me,
Littlesby.
friends. I know the way. And which way do we want to go? I've kind of been driving.
You know the way.
Yeah, you're driving. Yeah.
I'll stay back this time. Excuse me.
And Oscar's just hanging back like he usually does until it's safe to move up.
Do I see that these connect or they do not connect? They do not connect. Okay. Well, there's a door here. Who wants to open it?
Ugh, I had luck last time. Not, but I'll do it again.
I look. Yeah, I look
believe
at
in you,
I
buddy. Did we
I
take a
get-
short rest? I'm sorry.
No.
We did not.
No, we did not yet.
Okay.
I get to about here, and then I want to roll perception to see if I see any traps leading up to the door.
okay, go ahead and roll a perception.
21.
Okay. You don't see any traps, but as you're like very trying to tune in watch, you actually do hear some noises on the other side of the door. You hear a faint crunching and splintering sound coming from the room.
Does it sound mechanical, or do I think
No.
it sounds mechanical? No.
What did you roll again?
21.
And since you're a ranger, I'll just say like it sounds like some sort of beast sort of eating something.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of give the shush symbol and start walking back toward the guys, and kind of motioning for Bigglesby to come with me. And so then I'll get to like here, and I'm doing that quietly, and then I'll just say, low. Sounds like there's something in there, potentially a beast. Couldn't make out what exactly, but I
Should
have
we
a
avoid
feeling.
it?
Yeah,
Avoid it
if we're
for
not
now.
ready to fight, I think we should get more lay of the land.
Right, dude.
Okay, I'll send Bigglesby or Littlesby forward. And he'll
Maybe
go
go to the right here, yeah.
check out over here.
Okay.
Or the lower right, dude.
Okay. Well, as he looks here, we'll say he sees this hallway, and then he sees that this opens up into a room. Let me just see if there's a
Jeez, there's so many
description.
things.
I
Let me just see what the description is real
We're
quick.
like a
'cause I'm-
third of the way through the.
So on where he's at, to the eastern wall of this chamber has collapsed into a massive rubble. To the north, a door stands ajar, so he can't quite see into the room, but he sees that the door is open, leading to a good-sized storeroom. Dusty yeah. So, okay.
Can he go check it out?
Yeah. So, he sees dusty kegs are tucked neatly against the walls, all of them cracked and split open from age. There's nothing in here other than the barrels. And there's no bones, there's no skeletons, there's no sign of anything in this room, and it's just some old stored liquid barrels, but everything, because they're cracked open, like you don't think that there would be anything remaining in the barrels.
Or is that
Okay.
what they want you to think?
Well, I'll
I'm just-
relay that information to everyone and have
Like the Black
Misdirection.
Cabin episode.
I was just thinking that. Spend half an hour to an hour
Yep.
rolling on wine kegs.
That was so ridiculous.
That
man.
was pretty ridiculous.
What
I
was
want to
that
go back
from?
and watch that.
That was right before
you.
yeah, right before you joined us.
I was
When
convinced.
we all died.
I was convinced there were like dead bodies in the wine kegs, and poor Eric's
No,
like,
we both were. Yes.
yeah, we were. And poor Eric's like, they're just wine kegs or whatever, they're wine barrels.
Well, because Ghost JD was like pointing us in that direction.
Yes.
We're like, oh, there's got to be something in here.
I'm like, I know it's these fucking barrels.
To be fair, the number of times you guys have misinterpreted something in that campaign has been like in the tens, I'm pretty sure.
Easily.
Yeah.
My first long campaign, so I've learned a lot.
Fair.
Same. Yeah. Here we go.
All
Yeah.
good. I love it. That's what makes the game fun.
Uh-oh, I see bodies on the floor. That's not good. Bodies.
Yeah, so you can tell that this cave once served as a banquet room and a mead hall. And so you see steep escarpments dividing the cavern into three sections. High ledges at either end, which is kind of what's kind of keeping your view kind of narrowed on either side, especially because you have a little mouse. And a lower section in the middle. Carved stone stairs climb up the two ledges. Two large tables stand in the middle section along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge. Well, you can't really see that. You see skeletal remains of dead warriors. That's what all those bodies are.
Warriors.
Come out and play.
And those escarpments are 10 feet high.
Okay, he'll go up these stairs here. And I'll just keep relaying all of this as we see it,
Okay.
in case anyone wants to do anything else.
All right. So
I will. Well, let's see what he says here, and then I have an idea.
All right. Gosh, I should just use this one now. So that's where that stone bench that I started to read about was.
Okay.
Ion's gonna say, should we have Littlesby come back and clear our six here? I'm just a little worried about the tunnel to our west.
He'll,
Why don't we just look at it ourselves?
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
so fast though.
Yeah, so
Okay, that way. All right. So that cavern.
Because I'm lazy, Oscar.
No, I mean, valid.
You could just take a short rest while I map this whole place out if you want.
Depending, we might.
So that dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs a foot across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie green phosphorescence.
Mm.
Mold. It's mold. Mold dudes.
It's a pretty bioluminescence.
Yeah, and it glows enough that you don't even through, like, it's kind of bright to Littlesby's eyes. So you imagine that, like, it's pretty well illuminated from the fungi.
Is there anything
Cool.
else in this, like northern?
Yeah, here, let me.
Ah,
Yeah.
they'll keep exploring.
As he, real quick,
Yeah.
as he crosses, he has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
He's
That's
not
it for Littlesby.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
my
get
little
high or he's gonna die.
7.
Okay, does not succeed. What are his hit points?
1.
Yeah, so he winks out of existence as he goes to cross through the cavern.
I feel like this is just,
perfect over there.
I feel like this is like 1,000 Ways to Die, Littlesby edition.
Yeah.
This is only the second time he's died.
Yeah, but he's died 2 different ways now.
That's true.
He was the best of us, Littlesby. No.
What got him?
Yeah, he kind of kicks Ion's shin for suggesting that was a good idea.
Oh, better him than us. God.
So yeah, I
Well,
guess
like,
I don't know if you guys, if this isn't a bad spot to stop if you want to, or if you want to, like, it's up to you.
I'm fine. So up to you guys.
Yeah, I mean it's only 10 o'clock my time, so you guys are the ones who are.
If you'd rather like end with more of a cliffhanger, or if you just want to call it because we're like kind of just even keeling it right now. I don't know. Sorry, Joe, I cut you off.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say I could stop because I just feel like the next thing it's gonna get me pulled in, and then half an hour is gonna go by, and then I'm gonna wish I went to bed.
Minimum.
Yeah, we're in map out mode now that we don't have our super speedy Littlesby. Maybe we should call it.
Okay.
Cool.
Do we want to say, just for narrative's sake, we take a short rest? That way we can roll hit points and everything, or just wait
Let's
till
roll
next
back
time?
to the room to do a short rest then.
Is
Which,
it just
which
me
room?
that took damage?
It is just
Yeah.
you, yes.
But I would also take a short rest just to get a spell slot back from our
Oh,
recovery
okay.
or
Then
whatever.
yeah, we should. I was gonna say if it's just me, that Brad's heal, topped me off a bit. But yeah, we can short rest then.
Okay. Where are we
Let's
short
do that.
resting?
Yeah, I like the chest room.
Okay.
Cool.
Close the freaking door.
Yeah, pull
Alright.
everybody in. We'll take a
Yeah,
short
thanks.
rest, and then we'll pick up there
Gotcha.
next time.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Works for
spot.
me.
Sweet.
All right, there we go.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah.
We're in it.
I know,
First
we're
part
getting
down,
there.
baby. One
We're
of
getting
many,
there.
I'm sure.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think you're right. This is a big map. I think it's going to take us a few sessions to dig through it all.
It
I
depends.
guess actually we made good progress. Actually,
Yeah, I mean,
About
it'll
a
be.
third of the way through, if not half.
Killed 20 mobs. Like,
Yeah.
that's true.
I think that's going to be
True.
the deciding factor is how many encounters do we have? Because if it's this many or fewer, yeah, it might be it. But if there's like 5 or 6,
yeah.
We
Yeah.
did successfully Marv those group of skeletons. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I would say like it may have gotten dicier, but like that lengthened it out, right? Just doing the strategic thing there, where like
no,
that.
it
I
did,
mean,
yeah.
you went almost like 5 full rounds, which is not normal, I guess, when you're just fighting the little monsters. But
No, truth.
That was awesome.
yeah.
It worked out great.
Real quick, I forgot to share, but I just thought it was funny. I forget what made me think about it earlier, but saw a video. There's a guy. It was a TikTok, but there's a guy who streams and he plays. I don't know if he's constantly doing it, but he's playing like Warzone, but he's dressed up like a wizard, and people are like screaming at him because he's like really good, and he's like going through rooms, and when he's throwing grenades, he's like fireball, 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 and then like when he's like headshotting people, he's like magic missile, magic missile, magic missile.
Nice.
People were like, "What the hell is wrong with it?" Like just
That's
freaking out on
amazing,
it.
yeah.
I was like,
That's so
funny.
great.
That's great.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end the session here, guys.
Cool.
Peace,
And we'll see you next
YouTubes.
time. Yeah. Until next time.